Hello, hi. I think this is the Dave's only stream because there's only one watcher and Dave's the one chatting.
Mm.
Um, Hi, folks or folk.
Hi,
welcome
Dave.
to welcome to kind of a yeah. Hi, Dave. Welcome to the Dave's only stream. Um,
Only Dave's.
this was kind of a spur of the moment thing.
Oh,
Hey,
good
Sad
stuff.
Mac.
Well,
There's a typo in the title. Oh, is there? Unboxing and making this video card. Oh, Word. Oh, close enough. Word, work, whatever.
yeah, it's Friday.
It's Friday. I was quickly slapping it together. Um, and we're also going to be working on a Lenovo ThinkPad.
A
Uh,
ThinkPad?
it's a ThinkPad, yeah.
Ooh.
I knew what you meant, yeah. Thanks, AdMac. Um, yeah, so I'm having issues. I got this video card. For those who are watching the stream last Saturday, yeah, it was a week ago. I pulled this out of a dead Vista machine, and I put it in the. I have put it in a Acer tower, but it won't see it. And I thought maybe the card was dead. I cleaned off the contacts with alcohol, and then also sprayed out the connector, and then but I just did the install of Windows using the onboard video. Fine and dandy. I put it back in the machine today. It won't still see it, but my test machine, my test board sees it. So, yeah, don't know what's going on. I did do a mem test on the card. I know, I'm addicted to doing memory tests, and I admit it. Hi, I'm Trina, and I have a problem. I'm a memory addict. Memory test addict, I guess. Anyway, that tested fine. So I'm pulling out my hair trying to get this working because the guy's picking it up tomorrow. I did go into the BIOS settings yesterday, but did not see anything. I might be overlooking something. So I thought, let's get some more eyes on the problem. And we'll go from there. But I also received a box. Whoa, and what's in the box?
What's
Uh,
in
let
the
me
box?
I'm going to just turn my camera off for a sec while I get the other camera kind of rearranged because I didn't do that pre-stream. I got talking to people pre-stream. This whole talking to people is taking up too much of my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bugger being social. It's just.
I know, right? All right, so let's turn my camera back on and we're going to switch over to my workbench cam. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Try the card. So there's one problem, Sad Mac. I
Only
would love
another
to
one.
try it in the other slots. There's
Yeah.
only one slot on the board. So yeah.
It's an
There's that kind
Acer.
of
It's an Acer. I'm surprised it's even got an X16 slot in it, to be honest.
yeah, right. So I got this box from eBay. So I have an Antec. Hold on. Let me open up my email because I don't remember. There we go. I had an Antec Earth Watts 500 watt power supply that I loved for my testing power supply because it had all the connectors you could ever want. It has floppy, SATA, Molex, two PCIe connectors, 6 and 8 pins, both 24 pin, 8/4 pin for CPU. So it has everything you could possibly want. And then it up and did a dead. It just died. And I don't know why. And it made me cry because I got it for free. I stole it from some kids. No, I'm joking. I got it from when I was
Sick
kid.
kids, no less.
Yeah, I know, right? So I ordered one Sunday during Gut Bomb stream, and then Tuesday I got an email. I've looked all over the place. I can't find your power supply. I'm going to send you your money back. So he did. So then I found another supplier, surprisingly enough, both in Vancouver, British Columbia, not Vancouver, US, because nope. and he had it for like $10 more, but you could make an offer, so I made the offer for $10 less, and they accept it. And so I'm carefully unboxing this so I
They
don't
didn't
get
just tell
packing
you that
peanuts.
that's the end of doing business with you ever again.
Right? I think
That never
I
happens to you.
think I got some power packing peanuts on the floor. Emily, where are you? Packing
Emily.
peanuts. There's packing peanuts, your favorite. So yeah, so I ordered another one. Because as I said, I love the fact that there's now I have been told by someone that these power supplies are absolute gobbledygook when they were new, but
I think the only thing that was gobbledygook is the fact that they were special in terms of being Earth watts. I think they're pretty decent
yeah,
power supplies. They're just not really any more efficient than anyone else's. It's just
yeah. I just like it, as I said, because it has all the connectors on it that I could
and it's
ever want
green.
in a single power supply. Oh, wow. The whole inside of this is sticky.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh. It's not like it's, dirty sticky. It's just
Oh, it's like adhesive sticky.
adhesive sticky. Yeah. Why they're using this, I don't know.
Probably recycled bubble wrap or something.
Yeah, possibly. All I know is the damn thing is. I don't have to worry about literally peeling the packing. Okay, that I'm not reusing. That packing material can go in the garbage because it's
garbage.
It really is. Another car tried. Yeah. Sad Mac, we're gonna get to that. You're getting ahead of me on my stream, Sad Mac. Love it. I love it. It's good. So we're gonna test the power supply because let's see if this is a Justin kind of power supply.
eBay regrets.
Is it an eBay regret or not? Let's unplug the tower because I still have the tower. I can't talk. Still have the tower plugged in. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I am gonna try a different video card. The only problem is all the video cards I have are massive. Like they're long, and this case is not conductive to long cards. But
What do you mean conducive?
I'm gonna, before we do all that though, I'm gonna boot it up. Okay, you're off. I'm gonna boot it up and just go through the BIOS settings with folks. So I'm like, let's get a second, let's get some more eyes on this. And see if I'm missing something. Maybe I'm just being stupid. By the way, shout out to Jesse, who's in the chat. Sorry, I can't see the chat right now, folks. I'm at my bench with the back to the monitor. But shout out to Jesse, who I saw in the chat. He has sent me a t-shirt from VCF Midwest, as well as a few other goodies. So, yay.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right. So
you got the benefit of being able to get the merch, but without contracting a severe virus.
And also, well, contracting the virus would be just going to the States right now. Okay, let's turn it on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. We have lights.
We're green across the board, as they say.
Yeah, all except for the 5 volt. Oh. That's weird.
Yeah, it's got a wonky cable.
Oh, it might be because, I see why. I know why. It's not the cable, it's me. It's not quite fully connected.
Trina's sucking the 5 volts out of it.
Okay, let's try it again.
So for everybody in the chat, today's drinking game is you have to take a drink every time Trina goes ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Pretty sure you'll be
There we
dead
go.
on the floor by the end of the stream, but you know.
By the way, there we go. It's just I didn't have it fully connected, the main connector. Cool. We got the working power supply. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. I did kind of, it did come from a refurb place, so I, with a really high rating. So I wasn't too concerned, but yeah, I ordered this on Tuesday and it arrived today. So yay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Dagger all the
Take
way
another
here.
drink. Hey, Stinker 10. Hello, hello. Let me see here. Missed it by 7 minutes. Oh, you're fine. We haven't really done anything. Yeah.
I mean, when have you known Trina actually get anything started in the first 7 minutes?
Yeah, I always ramble for a bit.
Yep.
All right, so let's take a look at this Lenovo. So I deal with a company that sounds like it should be called it should be a gay bar instead of a computer place. It's called Mantronic. Tell me how that does not sound like a gay bar. And I've ordered several times from them. They get off lease laptops, including this Lenovo. It's a T14, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I just deployed one of them last week at work.
T14 Gen 2 with an AMD.
Oh, it's a newer one than the one I deployed.
Yeah. So I got this for a client who brought me a computer to install Windows 7 on, or sorry, Windows 7. Yeah, it would do well with Windows 7. Windows
Probably
11
do better
on?
with Windows 11, to be fair.
No, it's a Core i3 with 6 gigs of memory. 4th gen, by the way.
I mean,
so, yeah.
Like I said, it'd probably do better with Windows 7 than Windows 11.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. But yeah, so I told them, I said, unfortunately, there's not much I can do with this. So I recommend that we get this laptop. And again, this is about the 6 or 7 laptop I've gotten from them. This is the first one that I've ever had issues. So the issue is, it comes up saying fan error, and then it shuts off. So I contacted the company, the woman I deal with a screenshot saying, hey, this is what it's doing, blah, 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 blah. And she said, okay, have your tech. And I tried to get Opie to do this, but she's just like, no. To open it up. And I don't know what I did with my splooger. Oh, no, that's tweezers. I don't know what I did with that. It's driving me crazy now. I can't find them. I can't find it. That reminded me, I wanted to find that for the stream. Oh, I'll just use a small flathead. Mark, how do you open these things up again? Is it?
I don't know. I didn't have to open the one I got.
Oh.
It had already been upgraded.
Oh, I got it. All right, I'm going to sit down. Sorry, folks. It's easier for me to do this while I'm sitting down in my lap. So take a look at that. And that sounds wrong, but yeah, take that as you will.
Lol.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay.
Can I sit in your lap?
If only you were a girl, I would say yes. Mark's like, well, there's a thought.
Long hair.
Yeah, you got the long hair going. All right, I'm getting it. I remember taking these things apart at Sick Kids. Whoa! The laptop just booted up. Still getting the fan error. I don't know what happened, but the laptop decided to boot up. Well, that's kind of fun. That was kind of interesting. So I was told by the woman that deals in the sales department to have my tech open it up. So I got permission, and they said to check the fan, which is what we're going to be doing. See if anything's stuck in the fan. which is why I opened these up when I worked at Sick Kids, because we had the same problem, and we do the same thing before we send them back to Lenovo replacement. So I've done this a few times. All right. Shit. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Did you drop it last time?
I don't see anything. I'm gonna show it off on the stream. By the way, I found my my splinter right beside me. So here it is. Here, I'm gonna make.
For a change, it was beside you, not in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Just for a bit of variety.
Hey, socket wench. Hello, hello. Hey, got bomb. Hey, JC. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. Probably not the best. I imagine it's her too. Blah blah blah. Fourth gen. Yeah, fourth gen i3. Windows 11. No. I'm not seeing anything. So there's the fan there. I'm not seeing anything stuck in it.
Guess all you can do is turn it on and see if it goes wound.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a quick spritz out with some air anyway. Yeah, she spins
all over
freely.
Your microphone. Nice job.
What's that, sorry?
All over your microphone.
No, I'm not even spraying it towards my microphone.
Well, it sounds like you are.
Sorry. Well, yeah, so there's nothing. The fan spins freely. Like when I blow it with air, I can see the fan spinning. Okay. I don't know what's going on. All right. So what I'm going to do, we're going to switch things around. Where is the fan? Put some light on it. There we go. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What the hell's the damn power button? Okay, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1.
Fan
okay, the laptop's on.
Fan is rotating.
Yeah, I see that. Are we going to get an error? No! Well, aren't you special? Yeah, now it's coming up with, please install, or please wait, installing.
Yeah, the fan's spun up again.
Yeah, it was doing an update, so. Huh.
So.
Interesting. I don't see anything on the bottom.
I was going to say, is the bottom plate warped, or maybe there's a lot of like rubbery thingy, sticky things on the bottom of the fan. Maybe one of those was stuck in it, or was hanging in it, or something. I don't know.
I'll show you in a sec here. All right, I'm going to hard power this off for now, because yeah, it's trying to boot into Windows. So I want to see how far into Windows it gets, because if it's got the stupid, so Microsoft has stopped allowing you to skip the log, like there used to be a way you could turn off the networky option and say I don't have internet, and it doesn't seem to work anymore. So
what you do is you make an image from the ISO and install it using Rufus instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, but I want to, it says just a minute. Sorry, you guys can't see what's going on. It says just a minute.
Take another drink.
Yeah. So I'm just going to wait for it to do whatever. I don't know how much battery life I got on this at this point, because I only had it plugged in for a few minutes, and then I'm like, it don't work.
Dead, Jim.
Never too late, exactly. All right. So we got the Windows, loading in screen. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of this, because I'm not, like, I also felt around on the bottom, where the fan is. Okay, so the bottom's there. And this is where so the fan would go here, and I don't see, like, that'd be around in here. I don't feel anything. A little bit of dust, but nothing major. And give it a quick wipe down. See what's going on. Yeah. Where did I put the? Well, all right. Use that then. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. I can't find things today. What else is new?
Trina's in Steve mode again.
I am in Steve mode again. Oh yeah.
Trina 84.
Hopefully not though, because poor Steve received COVID at BCF Midwest. Although he did say he is feeling better the other night, so I'm gonna give this a quick wipe down anyway.
Oof.
Doesn't hurt. No, I mean there is a little lip right here, but that shouldn't really stop it.
Oh, it's factory.
Because it looks like it's part of the. There's no. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Time to screw it back together again and see if it complains.
Yeah, that's all I can really do. That's all I can really do at this point.
eBay is eBaying me. What do they want?
Did you win an auction or something?
No, I got outbid by somebody.
Oh.
Yeah. Probably in about 7 days. Yeah, 5 days and 23 hours. Yeah, I don't care yet. It's for an LC47. It's an LC475 motherboard.
Okay.
Which has a very large scorched mark on it.
Oh.
Yes, Gut Bomb. It's an MDD. I have another one down there. That one down there is better because it's got Fireware 800.
Okay, so bottom screwed back on. Let's see what it does.
You want an MDD? Well, it's a shame you're in America because I can't ship you this one. You wouldn't want to pay the shipping anyway.
Yeah, right. And you guys don't ship anymore, do you, to the U.S.?
It's only postal that we don't ship.
Yeah.
I'd ship it by FedEx or something. Or another carrier if I wanted to get there in one piece.
Tom Barber also got the Rona as well. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so turn it on. See what it tells me.
Stinkerton is a wise man. They are indeed, the original power supplies are indeed a disaster.
Hey, it's booting.
Oh.
Sweet. Okay. It would come up with the Lenovo screen and then come up with the error up in this corner. So, yay? I don't know what it was. Weird. But as I told the client today, I'm like, we paid too much money for this not to work. Which is why I wanted to, because I'm like, I could replace the fan, but whoa. What? Check power failure. Oh. Yeah, shut up. Just turn off. Come on, turn off.
No, I'm going to reboot. No, to hell with you.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Well, that's fixed. Yay. We got one thing fixed.
We tested a thing and we fixed a thing.
We fixed a thing, yeah. All right, I'm done.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Go to trinastack.com and Ko-fi and give Trina money.
There you go. Perfect. Works for me. Okay, so we got this Acer desktop. It does turn on. It does. I did an install of Win 11 on it yesterday because it did originally come with Win 10. So I installed Win 11 on the client's hard drive using the onboard video, which is what I have. I just have VGA connected right now because it works. I just got to find the power button. And I have swapped out, I'm going to also turn off that light. I have swapped out the CMOS battery because it was bad. One that I pulled from another motherboard. Does take a while sometimes to boot. There we go. So, the hell? Oh, delete. Yeah, I was too late with that. All right, let's reboot. Because I got nothing to boot from, so it's belly aching at me. And the weird part is, so I did a Google search yesterday for what is the BIOS key on an Acer, and they're all like F2. It's delete. Okay, so I went over to advanced. Mark, if you can pay attention to this part.
I'm trying not to burn myself. Sorry.
Okay. So I went over to, I'm going to come in a little bit closer because we're not running memtest at this point. And I went down to integrated
Left a bit.
peripheral. What's that, sorry?
Move the camera left a bit. I can't see the screen completely.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
We good?
Yep.
So I go to integrated peripherals, and I don't see anything here about it. There's onboard SATA controller, nothing's installed. We got the optical disc, blah, blah, blah. I don't see an M.2 drive. I did look for, or the slot. I did look for that. There's PS2, onboard audio, LAN option ROM. There's also Wi-Fi on this, and it also has Bluetooth, so it's a decent little system. And the Wi-Fi works, because that's what I used yesterday.
So yeah, there's nothing in there.
Yeah. CPU and chipset config, maybe?
Possibly. Video output.
Onboard video controller enabled. How do I change that? I can't. There's no...
Yeah. Welcome to Acer BIOS.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't want to put a PCI Express card in this, do you?
All right, blah, blah, blah. When access level is administrator. Optimize default. When access level is administrator. I'm trying to see if there's a way to set out a min password for the BIOS, because maybe. Yeah, I also looked under power, but that's just power on blah, blah, blah. I disabled that, but that doesn't seem to change anything. Change supervisor password. Let's make a supervisor password. Are we ready for the secure password?
Is it 1?
2, 3, 4. Create new password. There we go. Confirm new password. 2, 3, 4.
Damn it, I can't remember it.
I know, right? All right, information installed. Okay. Okay. Security option. This is new. Setup. Oh, and then their system. Okay.
That means it only asks you where it asks for it when you're on the BIOS.
Gotcha.
The system, yeah. They don't want to turn it on the system because then the whole computer will be like, yeah, put a password in.
All right, let's see if it made a difference in here.
Nope.
No. All right, let's rebootalize. Let's F10 and get out of this. And save, yes. And start smashing the delete key. Not F2, Google. AI bot.
Gemini knows nothing.
Yeah. Blah, blah. All right, so it wants the password. Please say I put the right password.
Type it in backwards.
Right. F9. Okay. F9? Load default settings. No. Escape. I am on F9, right? Hold on. Let me turn on my little light in my doodle. Yeah. Okay, so it is F9. Sorry for getting. So that just wants to do low default settings. Is there
I
no way
think
to change that?
no, probably not. I mean, if this was a standard BIOS, that like chipset configuration would be like 2 pages long nearly.
Well,
But
yeah.
they've obviously neutered it somehow.
I was hoping the password would do it.
No. It's either going to be just it's an Acer and it won't do it, or it might need a BIOS update, like a firmware update, if it'll even let you do it. I remember the one I had was just impossibly cut down and neutered and just didn't have half the options it should have.
Yeah. What is TPM support / operation?
That's the trusted platform module. It's a security chip that Windows
okay.
11 needs.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's fine. Change user password, change supervisor password. Password is installed. Fudge. Fudge. So maybe try connect the hard drive up and boot into Windows and see if there's an update for it.
I mean, you can
guess.
try.
I guess. I don't know what else to tell you.
No
All right, but before I do that, I do want to reply back to. I just got an email.
You've got mail. Ah, bastard!
What year? Let me see here. Blah blah blah. F9. What did F9? What did 9 ever do to you? Socket Winsett. F9. What did 9 ever do to you?
9.
Yeah. Blah blah blah. Acer never did quite the understand the expansion port. Yeah. All right. So, question for everybody in the chat, including Mark, who's on the stream. What is an iMac A1208? How old is that kid?
Pretty old.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Allow me to consult the Oracle.
Let's see what it is.
What was it? A1208.
Yeah, I just found it. It's a Core 2 Duo. Either, wow, it's a white Core 2 Duo iMac, 17-inch. And it's either a 2.0 or 2.16 gigahertz.
Oh, it's a classic.
It is. Yeah. It's one of the white bed. I'm just looking it up at. I just looked it up at every Mac. Well, I did a Google search, and every Mac was the first result.
So literally every time I look up a model number, I literally just type every Mac and the model number into Google. That's all I ever do with Macs. If only because it saves you having to type the thing in and go through the human confirmation dialogue on every Mac. But yeah, that's old. Seriously old.
Just a wee bit, yeah. Okay, so hang on. I got to reply back to this person. Welcome to also running your business while you're doing live streams.
1600. I'll give you $20 for it if it's in clean shape.
Yeah, you don't want to pay shipping for that thing, though.
Nope, because it'll get broken.
Yeah, shipping that would be. I'd have to find a box and packing and all that shit. Yeah, not worth it. I just got in. Oh, okay. stupid thing. Okay. All right. Let me reply back to this person who I got the laptop from. Hello. I opened my laptop and used compressed air. It's not spelled right. Compressed air on the fan, and it is now working fine. Yeah. Thanks for your help. Okay. Send off that email. I hope you're. Yeah. Gut bomb. I didn't realize that I was had put Word. So yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. Sad Mac beat you to it. Gut bomb. Soon as Sad Mac joined, they're like, "Yeah, you got a typo." Yep. But no. The card is woke, yo. I will stop talking like that now.
Why, hello there, my fellow kids.
Right? Word. All right.
Word.
So
Word up.
I guess connect the hard drive back up and boot into Windows. I have
If we
replied
must.
and see if we can update maybe the BIOS on it.
Mess of that.
I need to find something though. I need to find a folder. That's a folder. That's the folder I want. So there it is. I gotta find the website, my website listing, because it has the model on it. It's a TC-281-EB11.
Not the Acer.
Because, yeah, for the Acer, yeah. Because once I sell them, I move the pages into a folder called sold. I never delete anything because I apparently am a data hoarder. I'm turned into Steve. Just gonna plug this.
TC281.
It's a TC. So Tango Charlie dash 281 dash Echo Bravo 11.
Well, that linked to an Acer, so that's
Yeah,
a
it's an
start.
Acer. Yeah, it's an Acer Aspire T. Blah blah blah.
T for
so there's
turd.
Yeah, right. Blah 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 blah. What did I want to? Oh yeah, I'm connecting the drive. I also got to connect a. Okay, so I did have this. I did have this connected yesterday.
You could have loved that.
Oh.
There are no Windows 11 drivers on the website for it.
Yeah, but if it's a BIOS, it wouldn't have to necessarily be Windows 11.
No, I was just making fun of Acer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right, okay. The latest version is R01-A4.
Should we boot this up one more time and see what the BIOS version is on it?
Yeah, that would be an idea.
Okay. All right, I am going to connect a mouse just in case it is not. Might as well get that out of the way. Because all I got at this point is the keyboard connected.
Upgrading your BIOS incorrectly could harm your Acer product.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know who put this on the connectors, but it came like that. Now, this is a spinning Rust hard drive because the guy is kind of cheap. So just, it is going to take a bit to boot into Windows.
It's looking better and better, this computer.
I know, right?
It's got an Acer motherboard and a spinning Rust hard drive, and it's running Windows 11. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, it originally was designed for Windows 10, so it's not that old of a desktop. It also has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So
you realize Windows 10's been out for decades, don't you?
Shut up.
Just to make you feel old.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know what this is doing. Fans came on when I plugged it in. It's never done that before.
It's doing Acer things.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Beep, 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 beep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what was the latest version for this?
Hang on a minute. I'm trying to solder and do things at the same time. R01-A4.
That's what the version is.
Oh dear.
So yeah.
Unlucky.
I wish I could figure out how to get more settings up in the select, blah, blah, blah.
Try not buying an Acer.
Yeah, I know. This is the only computer I had to upgrade him to. Quote unquote, upgrade him to.
Why don't you? Do your gay bar stroke refurbishing company also do PCs?
They do.
Maybe you should try getting him one from there instead.
Yeah.
I
gay bar. I like that. My gay bar slash. Like, I own the company. Just because I'm Computers of Pride does not mean everything gay in Toronto is Trino. Just throwing that out there.
Well, I mean, I wasn't implying that you owned the company. I was just saying that it was your.
No. I realize I'm pulling your leg on
riffing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm just having some fun.
All right. No fun allowed.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. No. Hey. I live in Canada. We're allowed to laugh. Without getting canceled. Oh, wow. Snap. Did Trina say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
I did say that out loud. Okay.
I'm only mildly offended being British.
Well, you guys aren't as bad over there.
Yeah, but
to a certain degree.
We're fairly renowned for not being particularly fun-enjoying people.
Well, yeah, that's true too. All right.
Stiff upper lip and all that.
Hi, folks. I might end up just. You know what I might end up doing? So I've done an install on Rufus, using Rufus for my install, and it doesn't require having a Microsoft account. So I might end up reinstalling Windows 11 on the laptop and bypassing that whole stupid, you need a Microsoft account.
Garbage
stuff.
Go away, Microsoft.
Because the last time I tried to do the code, because there was a code to bypass it connecting to the internet, like needing to connect to the internet, it didn't.
The original terminal command line thing doesn't work anymore, but apparently there's a different one you can use now.
Oh, okay.
You can guarantee that if Microsoft managed to change it to stop it working, the internet will find out how to make it work again.
Well, yeah. However, then Microsoft finds that out.
Yeah, they just end up chasing themselves around in circles forever.
Yes.
It's really funny. It's like you need some Benny Hill music in the background and stuff.
All right, so let's go to my. Okay, I'm going to turn off my camera. I'm going to bring my camera over to my desk because, hey, I'm going to sit down and do a Windows 11 install instead of standing at my bench, and then I can see people commenting live and actually can, interact with people live.
What?
I know, crazy concepts. By the way, just an update on my 8-hour and 40-minute effing mem test stream. Yes, I was that crazy and did that long. I got all the PC 100 and 133 memory tested. So
Woo!
all I had left was 27 sticks. Actually, 30 sticks because 3 of them were bad. All total, 30 sticks of PC 133 512.
Oh.
PC 133, registered memory to be precise. And I finally got all that tested. So stay tuned because I got a shit ton more of memory to test.
Stay tuned as Trina moves on to her enormous tray of DDR.
Yeah. Actually, I don't have that much DDR stuff, surprisingly enough.
I do. I've got lots. And I've never tested any of it.
You should test it, though, because it's getting to that point where...
I haven't got a motherboard to test it in.
Oh.
I don't own one of every single motherboard in the universe.
Well, you should.
I own one of every single MacBook in the universe.
Well, yes, that's fair. Blah, blah, blah.
So I don't have
it was a lot.
motherboards.
It was a lot of RAM, by the way, Stinkerton. She was a lot of RAM. But yeah, most of it tested good. I did have some sticks, though, that all tested bad at like the 40%. Now, the board didn't seem to have an issue with other PC-133 sticks of the same size. But Dana, when he comes to bring me some freebies, so stay tuned for that live stream, because when he does that, I'm going to live stream. We are going to, he's going to take the memory off my hands, because like it sounds kind of fishy. I'm like, it does, but other 512 sticks worked. Just I had a slew of them that all went bad at the 41% mark for some bizarre reason.
It could be that the thing you've got to be careful with a PC 100 and 133 is some of them are dual bank and some of them are single bank. And it might be that your board works with single bank 512s and not dual bank ones, or vice versa. And so it was getting halfway through the memory test and couldn't find the other half of the memory sim and fell over.
Okay.
I've had that problem. I've had this problem with PowerMac G3s and G4s before, where they'll take one 512 stick and not the other. And there's no visible difference between the sticks. It's just the way the memory's laid out and the address lines. And it's like, oh, okay. It's quite frustrating.
Yes, I can imagine. Socket wench, how little sleep folks are getting, especially in your demographic in the States. And as I said to someone earlier, if I could marry every trans person in the States and have them move to Canada, I totally would. So, like Trina's underground. Get them out of the States.
Underground extradition service.
Right, yeah.
If
I really would. As well as like I would marry Stinkerton. I'd marry all kinds of folks. Yeah. I'd basically marry everybody under the umbrella. And just
you wouldn't marry me though, I'd be too annoying.
All right, so should we install Windows 11?
Yay!
Oh no, that's not the camera I want. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. There we go. Look at that.
Drink, everyone.
There we go. Okay. Shitballs. It's been a hot minute since I worked with a ThinkPad. How do I get into the boot menu? Is it escape or F2? It's F2, isn't it?
It's F12 on the ThinkPad.
Is it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was on the T14 I was working on the other day.
Okay. Let's see if this works.
Because I did exactly the same thing with that one.
Okay, there we go.
Beep.
It beeped. It's thinking. Entering boot menu. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, you can be my beard, Stinkerton. Yes, totally. All right, let's select the flash drive. Ba-doom. There we go. Sorry for the blurriness. It's my camera that's slow. But it does say the word Lenovo in this nice red box. It doesn't look as blurry over here.
Unlike the stream when you were drinking the wine, where it did look as blurry from over there.
Hey, I still worked on a board, thank you, and I was
Didn't
drinking
burn
wine.
yourself
And
much.
I didn't burn myself, and the board worked. Like, hello. Actually, what's really funny
You should drink
is
wine more often.
apparently. What's really funny is that I was using a Dell.
Lovely girl.
Yeah, Dimension 2100. I think it's a Dimension. Hold on.
Yes.
I was gonna bug.
It's that Pentium Celeron box.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I was using that just to test the memory because it said that it recognized both PC 100 and PC 133, and I'm like, sweet, it's on the bench. And I officially don't have a power heatsink for the motherboard, so I'm like, yeah, I'll use that. And then the Dell just was like, I don't like memory anymore.
I
Stop
suspect
seeing
it's
memory.
possibly got cap issues because those
Yeah, it
boards are
might.
pretty cheap and nasty, and they're getting kind of old.
Yeah.
To the tune of about 20 odd years.
Trina, you may want to get a smaller hot plate after all. Why do I want to get a small hot plate? Okay. I agree. We're just going through the... You really don't need to see this, and you can't anyway. See if I zoom in a bit. There we go. I'm just going to delete... Oh, this makes it tricky because the trackpad's right underneath basically the a camera. Anyway, and the camera's low. Delete. Okay. Thank you. I must have pressed cancel. Delete. Okay. I'm hoping I can get this done before because the client also gave me a MacBook Air to install Windows, or why is this unallocated space? I can't delete it. Oh, that's a partition. That's right. To install Office on. So they're supposed to come by and pick that up this afternoon at some point. So I'm kind of hoping to get this done before they come, so I can just go, ta-da, I got good news.
Good news, everyone.
Yeah. Blah, blah. Okay, so Stinkerton, you said, speaking of soldering, Trina, you may want to get the smaller hot plate after all. Having used the larger one I have, it's kind of tough to keep from having unwanted parts. Yeah. The issue is the board is too big for the smaller one. I did have a few people reply back to that and went, yeah. On top of that, I lost out on the sale because they had one for like cell phones, Mark, just to bring you up to date. I didn't realize it was like cell phone size one. And I'm like, hey, this thing is like, what did they want for it? 16, I think it was like 16 Canadian. I'm like, yeah. But people were like, that's the size of a postage stamp. It was a back to school sale as well. So
was this on AliExpress by any chance?
This was on AliExpress.
Yeah, they're bogus for doing that. They put a really low price on stuff, and then you go scroll down, and there's like 16 options, and they go from the price that they advertise it at all the way up to like £150.
Yeah. Well, and I just stayed on the 16. Hey, Mike, welcome. But yeah, people were saying that's the size of a postage stamp, and I went, oh, okay then. Yeah. All right, so let's go back to my gay bar email. I gotta find it. Blah, blah, blah. I really should come up with a folder for them so I can stick things in. That sounds wrong, but yeah.
Speaking of AliExpress.
Yeah. Oh, did you get a... Here, I'll make it big.
It's not that exciting. It's just a sort of map.
Oh, you got a... How much was that one, Mark?
Not that expensive. I don't remember exactly. I'll look it up in a minute.
Can you do me a favor? Send me the link in my doodle for that on Discord, because yours is much bigger than mine. And take that as you will.
It's large.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm surprised with. Yeah. That's why I was kind of interested in it.
It's an open quotes 180 size close quotes. silicon mat. And it cost me the princely sum of... Watch AliExpress try to sell me a coffee maker. Go away!
Hey,
no,
CDI, what is this then? So, what is going on? Let me catch up to date. I received a replacement test power supply, which I've tested and it works, so no eBay regrets. Woohoo! This laptop that I'm working on, which is a Lenovo ThinkPad T14 Gen 2 with an AMD Ryzen. Hold on, I got the damn thing in front of me now. AMD Ryzen 5 Pro 6550U processor, 16 gigs of RAM, 256 gig M.2 SSD. The issue is when I got it today, it said that there was a fan failure. I contacted the company, said, hey, I contacted the woman that deals with sales, and I said, hey, this is the issue. Here's a screen grab, which I just took with my phone. Said, yeah, it turns on and then turns off because of the fan issue. She said to get my tech to open it up. Hi, I tried to convince Opie to do this, and Opie's just like, oh, I'm napping. Go screw yourself. So I opened it up. I couldn't see anything stuck in the fan. I gave it a quick blow with some compressed air, and it works. So yay. I also wiped off the bottom. I didn't see anything on it that was intruding on it. We then tried to install. Sorry, Mark, while I don't mean to interrupt, but we also tried to install this. I've been trying to install this video card in an Acer desktop. But we found that we're stuck with onboard video being enabled constantly and not being able to change it. So there's that fun. Oh, and Mark, I checked Mantronic, and all they got are Lenovo ThinkCenters, but the mini ones, the tiny ones.
That's okay.
They don't have any desktops. Yeah, but I can't put the card in. He wants the card installed.
If he buys a Lenovo Tiny, the card in there will be way more powerful. The video on that will be do run rings around that Quadro. Trust me.
Yeah, I know.
Especially if it's an AMD one.
Yeah, so they have a Gen 1, which is an AMD Ryzen Pro 3400 GE, and then they also have a Lenovo. It's an M720Q Tiny, which is a i5 8th Gen, which I know very well, because those are the ones we were using at Sick Kids. Was the 8th Gen i5s. That's what we're upgrading people to. So, oh, by the way, we are now getting ready.
Get
so I've
ready.
I've done a reinstall of Windows 10. I've done a reinstall of Windows 11 on this laptop because my version was done with Rufus, and it gives me the option not to sign into my Microsoft account. And I don't actually have a Microsoft account. So yeah, I'm gonna do a reinstall for that. Yeah, so I decided, hey, why not stream the reinstall now that I got the thing working, and we're trying to figure out what to do with this computer.
I pinged you an AliExpress link for that rubber mat.
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm looking at my email, not looking at what's going on here, blah, blah, blah. I've heard back from Frederick Cole.
It cost me the princely sum of 15.5 English pounds, so that's probably going to be about 25 Canadian, something like that. Maybe 30.
Okay, hang tight for a sec.
And it's big.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at going, ooh, I like that.
Trina wants to know what my large rubber thing is. For now. Oh. I just needed a decent mat for this bench because I've been using this daft mouse mat thing.
I don't know why it's so blurry. Anyway, I'm selecting my country. Why is the trackpad not there? It is. Like, Why did the trackpad not work? But I apparently wasn't moving it enough. Keyboard's right. Skip. Now, this is what I like about this one. Look. 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 I can go. I don't have internet. Oh, what a shame. And I can continue with limited setup, which means I don't have to go through the whole signing into
Yeah.
Microsoft. Now, the weird part about this, so you got to go through, I always turn on the location experiences and also find my device.
Oh, we have a Frederick.
We do
Hello,
have a
Frederick.
Frederick.
Hello, hello.
Hey, sorry I missed your message, but I was streaming and had something up over the Discord, so.
Somebody's
Right.
making a blue fizzy.
Have made. The soldering is completed. I am trying to get the firmware to load onto it, but I can't get to mount on my Linux PC. Why won't you do it? There we go. That's a much better backdrop for doing desk shots with.
So here's the weird part. So you saw me go through all those settings, maybe, on Windows? No?
No,
Okay. No, nobody's paying attention to my stream. Why would you pay attention?
you didn't announce it. Well, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Oh, anyway, the weird
Yeah.
part is, hold on, guess what?
What?
I got to do it again, and I don't know why I have to do it twice.
Okay,
It might
why?
be because I have it set up to create an account called user, and it seems that after it goes through that whole process, it wants me to do it again. Anyway, it's just the weirdness of it.
We should
mind
have a living.
You should
working-
just use a big magnet and just correct it that way.
How about no? So how's your day going, by the way?
Well, I finished some trim work on the house because I haven't done it for months,
Right.
and my wife was tired of it, so I finished it today. There's
Well,
still
that's-
some painting to do, but at least all the material is up. And doesn't look weird, because the door jamb and the drywall, there's nothing hiding the hole in between. So now the trim is done, nice and clean.
So this is interesting. It doesn't detect the Wi-Fi. Which, huh? So yeah, well, but that's okay.
That's because the wife is high.
Network cable.
No?
Thankfully, I got a network cable I can derun from here and from my workbench. Ah, shitballs.
Do you have Wi-Fi on there? I mean,
I
the
do have
Wi-Fi
Yeah, I have Wi-Fi.
on the
But for
board?
some reason, the laptop should have Wi-Fi.
Are you sure?
Yeah. This isn't 1991. All right, let's see if I can find if there's a network port on this. I can't see anything. That's my problem. 'Cause I don't have enough lights on.
Open the light.
There is a network.
Yes, Luke's.
There is a network port. Sweet. All right, I'm just connected to. I don't know why it didn't auto detect, but sometimes it doesn't.
Well, I was going to back that hard drive up, but it sounds like a pile of bricks in a cement mixer.
Yeah, CDI says Wi-Fi. It's just a passing fad.
It'll never catch on, this whole
No.
internet thing.
Oh no,
All right,
we don't
just
need
plugged
more
in
than
the network.
640K of memory.
I just plugged in the network cable. There we go. We're now online. Sweet. All right, well, let's turn off the sleep-a-madoodles. Bum, bum, bum. Battery's at 41%. It's got some time before it's going to charge, so that's fine. That's why I like these laptops. Why aren't you? Trackpad seems a bit funky. All right. Fuck this noise. I'm getting a mouse. I'll plug in a mouse. Oh, and I will keep people up to date on the white iMac. See what he wants for it. There we go. Cool. Sweet. All right.
Oh, okay.
So on
The
battery.
hard drive's recovered now. It no longer sounds like a pile of bricks and a cement mixer.
All right. So there we go. So when it's plugged in, we're set everything to never. Let's do some updates. This is fun.
Oh, it's so much fun.
It's updating. It's going to update Windows. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Fortunately, it is a newer laptop, so it shouldn't.
Yesterday, I updated Windows and on the computer at work, and it had some Blackmagic cards in it for video capture.
Right.
But I bulk updated. It's been a while since the computer hasn't been updated, so I bulk updated all the Windows updates, then rebooted, went to the Blackmagic application, did not recognize any cards.
Oh,
so
shit.
What the hell? So, but I didn't check the application before doing the update, so I didn't know if something happened to the computer or it was the updates.
So of course it was the updates.
Of course. So I removed it one by one. It was one of those 20H22, 2H22 or whatever of the bundled updates. I managed to figure out which one it was. I uninstalled it, and then it recognized it. Stupid Windows updates. Hate it when it breaks something. Well, you always remember July 19th, 2024, right? Remember CrowdStrike?
Yeah,
I got that.
To be fair, that wasn't Microsoft's fault exactly.
No, it wasn't, but it went through its channel.
I actually got. Hold on here for a sec. Mac 84.
Yeah, if ever they suggest let's do central banking digital currency, I'd say F you, because of stuff like that. It wasn't even an attack. It was a mistake, and the whole world suffered. And I remember going to the store, just a hardware store. I need to buy some stuff, cash only. What?
Yeah.
Visa and MasterCard both lost like a massive chunk of their services.
Yeah.
To it.
911 lost services. Airport stuff lost services. A lot of stuff. My God, the whole world suffered from it.
I'll tell you something. I had a really funny email the other day. We use an outsourced security company that does our hardware firewall and support for our network, because they're literally across the street from us, and they're quite a good company. But they have like a marketing thing where every so often they'll like reach out with their latest offers.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent me this email saying, we wanted to make you aware of our most recent offers on one of them was some email security thing, which we don't need because we've already got one. And the other thing was, and I checked and you're not on our CrowdStrike estate. Would you like some information about joining? And I just sent them an email back saying blah blah blah. We have email security already. We're in a pretty good security position generally. And with respect, I wouldn't be interested in using CrowdStrike products. They don't exactly have the best reputation in the industry right now.
Okay, so Mark, I got what's going to sound like a stupid question. What is the dimension of your mat?
It is the 58 centimeter one, I think. It says on the listing. It's 550 by 350.
Okay, which one was it? Because I'm trying to go through them all, and there's like multitudes
the
of.
There's S180 at the top of the picture.
Okay, because I came into the S120.
Yeah, there's about 16 different ones, but you know.
Oh, there you go. S180.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for it?
£15. It's on offer at the moment, I think, though, so it's actually cheap.
Yeah.
Which is annoying.
No,
because
the reason I'm asking is because you said in in the chat it was 180. Oh, S180. Duh, I was reading that as a dollar sign. That's why I'm like, what the fudge balls? I can't find one that's $180.
I would not have paid £180 dollars or any other currency of equivalent value for a desk mat.
Well, that's why I'm like trying to figure out what the hell did you pay for. But yeah, it's now reading is hard. Did I mention that?
It's late and it's Friday. Well, it's not
Reading
late
is hard.
but
Reading is hard.
I read can good.
Yeah. So tomorrow I go give a talk about my business.
Cool.
Yeah. So there was I did a in-home visit for a client. Ended up doing 2 of them. And he mentioned that he belongs to a gay, like retired gay male group. So they're like 65 and over. And apparently, I know this, one of the great demographics for needing computer repair, older folks.
Yep.
And apparently quite a few of them have computer problems. So he's like, do you want to come and talk about your business? And I'm like, hell yeah. So he had the head of the group contact me, and I go tomorrow. And they're doing, which nobody's protesting, they're doing a drag queen story time with the guys to start with, and then I'm on after the drag queen story time.
Well,
so
what an act to follow.
I know, right? But yeah, they're gonna. So I'm gonna go. I want to go and catch the story time as well, just so I can say I've gone to one. Because it's kind of weird to go when there's kids there and you don't have a kid, at least to me. So hey, if I can go when there's old gay guys, which also isn't my forte, it's not me. Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out and go do that, and then I'll give a talk. So looking forward to it.
Okay.
Drake Show Computer Repair. Yeah, there you go. Mike's feature director said, nice, Trina. Drake Show Computer Repair. Right? Love it. But yeah, apparently they're going to have a small lunch break in between, and then I'm up to talk after. So hopefully nobody's dozing off after they eat.
You get to peel yourself up off the floor before you get to talk.
Right. Yeah, I am. Yeah, it just, as I said, it was. It just happened to be luck in that when I went to go see him the first time, he mentioned this, and I went, sure, okay. I'm like, yeah, let's. If you can hook me up, that'd be great. So. So yeah, so I'm gonna go do that tomorrow it starts at 2:00, but I don't talk till
we expect a full report, minute by minute.
Minute by minute, yeah. Maybe I should just stream I got 10 minutes to talk, so it's gonna be kind of I gotta try to tonight. I'm gonna kind of practice the talk a few times to kind of get it down, because you know me, I can ramble and talk poop for a while, so I gotta be kind of careful how long I go. I got 10 minutes to talk, so
gotta practice that.
Yeah,
Tone it down a bit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when I gave a talk, oh God, years ago now, at a university, and I never wrote a thing down. I just I had a PowerPoint presentation as well, which also helped.
Will you
So
have
I
a
kind of
PowerPoint presentation? It's going to be at the end.
no. What I'm going to do is take my laptop. I'm going to show off my website, a picture of my 2 cats, because I'm going to say these are my employees, and I'm going to show off my YouTube channel. So that's going to be kind of my 3 slides, if you will. I'm not going to really PowerPoint it too much. I don't think there's really much to PowerPoint. I'm just going to kind of walk through my website because it's all right there.
Yeah, it's
Right.
probably exactly. Make more
Everything's
sense,
on
I
my
think.
website, so I'm
Yeah,
also gonna. I have flyers that I gotta try to find. I know they're here somewhere. Where is another question? And I'm gonna try to. I think I know where they are.
yeah,
I'll dig that out.
concentrate on that.
I'm gonna basically just. I'm gonna give that out at the end of the talk. The only problem is it doesn't have a few websites on it because they were printed years ago before I even started the YouTube stuff. So, it doesn't have like my Trina's Tech website. It doesn't have my URL for my. But again, I can just quickly write that down if anybody wants.
Sticker, put it on it, update.
Yeah. Jesse ordering. What am I missing? Poop. People eating our parties. What?
Huh?
Oh, no. Jesse said poop. People eating our parties.
This is patties.
Oh, patties. Wow.
That doesn't make any more sense, but
Yeah, I don't quite follow.
Wibble.
That's why you're not on RRR. I also don't follow that CDI. Oh, that's why you are on RRR. Never mind. SpongeBob reference. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hats.
People ordering our patties. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So yeah, so that's going to be my talk tomorrow. So I'm basically going to go, hey, if you want to see your computer on a live stream, bring your computer to me. Chances are I might live stream it if it's not too mundane. Like when I got the person's laptop in that this is the ThinkPad is replacing, I didn't bother streaming because I'm like, as soon as I booted it up, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do a mem test and then test the hard drive and close it up. It'd be a pretty boring stream. I'm still exhausted. That is totally fine. Krusty Krab training motto. Love it. I need to come up with a motto then, I guess. By the way, Jesse, how are you feeling? I know Jesse also got sick. I don't think it was COVID sick, but sick after VCF this past weekend. By the way,
must have been that drink that people keep talking about.
Right, that apparently that woman had as well. I don't know if anybody's. So apparently, from what I've heard, I'm not going to mention anybody's name, but apparently there was this drunk woman that came in trying to find her purse.
Oh yeah, I heard about that as well.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Maybe she had 1 or 2 of those blue drinks as well. I don't know. So we're just installing the cumulative update for Windows 11 version 23H2 for X-based systems. Bracket KB 5065431 end bracket. I did not. I want the literally CDI. Those are the deets that I know. Apparently, this drunk woman came in looking for her purse. Asked if they had seen her husband and gave the husband's name, and then rambled on about the purse and stuff. So, not really missing much.
Can we just have a moment of silence for my 250 meg hard drive, please? It's dead. Hello.
Here we go. I'm going to play something for you for your hard drive.
Ah. There you go, cool.
Is the hardware feeling melancholic?
Okay, here we go. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this or not, but oh, no, you won't because, okay, I need to change my speaker settings. There we go. See if that works. Let me know if you can hear that.
I can.
Yeah, I can.
The Titanic is sinking as I watch this. I better be careful though. I'm probably going to get a copyrighted strike or something.
Probably.
Distorted enough, I guess. Don't play it for more than 15 seconds.
Yeah, that was my fear too as well. CDI copyright strike. I held out for the concert after I got the autographs. I was about to crash.
Socket one says
The Titanic is
your southern neighbor.
Yeah, I just was reading that. Yes. No. I'm going to disagree with Socket Wench. It's not the Titanic. It's more like a crazy crack house. I'm just going to say, if we're going to use metaphors for the States right now, it's a crazy crack house. And the crack people are running the country. So.
Yeah.
Not going to disagree. Trina needs a reaction channel. React to computer repairs and just rant. That's kind of what this is, because we's doing a bunch of installs. So, hey, by the way, the cumulative update for blah, 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 blah has done, and it's now doing the Windows or the rest of the update, so it shouldn't take too much longer. And then we can reboot. Hey, Thomas! Buying more stuff on eBay can have a rant channel. Hey, Jean-Francois. I don't know. I don't have. Personally, because Jean-Francois said the best thing about Win 11 is that today's users get to feel the same way that users felt about Windows Vista.
No, I would say Vista was better.
I'm going to flip that around and say no. I like Windows 11 a lot better than Vista. I found Vista absolute shit. So
that's true. Vista was very buggy. I mean, Windows 11 doesn't crash very much, but it just does other things to annoy you instead.
Yeah, like spying on you.
Yeah.
Well, not even that. It's just throwing adverts blatantly at you now.
Yeah.
Well, everything is throwing adverts at you nowadays.
I don't get adverts thrown at me when I'm using
Linux. The best
Linux.
one is 98. Come on. Can't argue with that.
All right, so we got a bunch of retries, but it says the restart. Now let's restart this.
I thought you were going to say, all right, we got a bunch of retards in the channel.
Hang tight. I'm getting a phone call. Talk amongst yourselves.
We are gathered here today. in loving memory of my Quantum Pro drive. This is the drive out of my SE30, by the way, that I rebuilt the other day, and it's doing bad things. So,
did you try slamming it on the side? Sorry.
You joke? The 1-inch drop is legitimately a technique for unsticking hard drives. So yeah.
Yeah, I wish VCF Montreal was, I don't know, downtown Montreal.
Well, it's close to downtown Montreal. It's like half an hour. It's not too bad.
Yeah, but still, I am going to still bitch and moan that they're calling it VCF Montreal and it ain't a fucking Montreal.
Well, it's like Midwest. It's not in Chicago per se, right?
Well, yeah, but they didn't call it VCF Chicago. They called it Midwest because it's not in Chicago.
Right, exactly.
It's in the Midwest somewhere.
Instead of just calling it VCF Canada, which would work, or VCF Quebec, or VCF up north.
VCF Quebec wouldn't work because there's a city of Quebec, so that's really confusing.
That's fair enough. Yeah. Then they could have called it VCF Freeze Your Ass Off in January.
Yeah, that's anywhere in Upper Canada.
Well, yeah. But yes, I still kind of grumble to it, but I'm not sure if I'm going or not yet.
VCF close to Montreal. Could have been that.
VCF close. Mm-hmm. See, I would have been, or just call it where it's being held at, because it's at a military place.
Yeah, but come on. Be honest. Are people going to be able to pronounce VCF Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu? Go ahead. Repeat it.
Hold on for a second. VCF. Achoo! There you go. Close enough.
So they just took the biggest city around and called it Montreal.
I get it. I get it. Yeah. Anyway. I'm allowed. I'm old. I'm cranky. So yeah. Oh, by the way, Mark, are you interested in that iMac for $20?
Yeah, but only if you do free shipping.
Let me check with my accountant.
OP.
Yeah, OP.
Be right back.
Okay, OP's the tech. Casper's Casper likes to sleep. Funny enough, Casper will sleep on my wallet. So I'm gonna put Casper in. Yeah.
Smells of mom. That's fine.
It doesn't though. That's the weird part. Like it's always in my bag or my book bag or whatever I'm carrying. So I don't quite understand it, but he loves laying on my wallet. If I have my wallet on my bed, he's on top of it. So Casper's in charge of the finances.
He's the account because he lies on your wallet. Yeah.
So you're gonna have to talk to Casper, and you're gonna have to come live with me for about 4 months before he'll start to trust you.
Yeah. To get free shipping, you mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
To see if you can get free shipping.
It's not even guaranteed for the.
It's not even a guarantee.
In Canada or the airfare. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, if I come to Canada, I'll just put it in my hold luggage and take it home.
There you go. So I'm trying to get this a little more in focus. But yeah, no, we came up with a price that I agreed with because he wanted what you were offering me, and I went, no.
Oh.
So I came back with a counter offer, and he's like, "Yep, I can do that." I'm like, "Sweet."
Just remember not to offer him that for the next thing he sells, because he'll probably disown you.
No, I mean, he's really reasonable when it comes to stuff.
That's good.
So
it's not like the last guy that you offered $10.
As much as I know, Mike, yes, you can use an enhanced driver's license to get into Canada. That was my understanding from what I've heard from folks in the States. I have no opinions on Vista, but my thoughts on 11 are this is certainly an operating system. Yeah. I was actually, so I watch / listen to a Canadian YouTuber called Guard the Leaf, who has been doing a lot of, since about May, June area, a lot of Canadian reactions to policies south of us. And he was talking to somebody today who had moved from the States over to somewhere in Europe, and I can't remember honestly where. I think Europe. Anyway, he moved out of the States. End of the story. And he was saying, "Oh, you just need to stop using Windows, and you need to stop doing." And I'm like, easier to say that than to kind of implement that. Because there are a lot of people who they know a certain, like if I was to try to get mom and dad onto Linux, good God. I mean, I probably could, but I'd have to sit down with them and really break everything down for them.
Yeah, I mean, my dad bailed on Windows last year and went over to using a Mac, but Mum's still using Windows because she's not a computer literate person. She wouldn't handle the transition.
And the
over to
the
Windows
issue
at
the
her
issue
age,
is
she'd be like, she wouldn't know what to do with a Mac.
the issue as well is like dad isn't computer literate much. He plays games and they're Windows based. Like he still uses a CD to play his games. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
You should
So
try them out on Linux. It probably work pretty well.
they might, but
Because
I'd have to.
if they're old and CD based, then they probably work really well on Linux.
Surprisingly enough, they still work on Windows 10, because that's what they have for a computer right now.
Some of them do, yeah. Some of them don't, but you know.
Yeah. So I don't know. Anyway, it would be a hard. Although I did show, because Dad was like, "How do I play solitaire?" And I'm like, if I can't get he had an issue with the CD at one point, and he's like, "How do I play solitaire?" I'm like, "Just go online." And I bookmarked a site for them, and World of Solitaire.
Nice.
And because that's what I use on my Linux machine. In fact, it's what I have. Here it is. Here,
You've been playing solitaire.
playing solitaire. It's a great thing to do while you're chatting on a stream and
family tradition.
Mike, if you think Tim Hortons coffee's good, boy, we have got to talk because it ain't. Yeah, but anyway, I mean, if I was living back home, I would talk to mom and dad about moving over to like Linux Mint because it's. Or there was another one that I used years ago. I don't know if it's still going. Xandros or something like that. I don't remember the name of it. Hold on. Linux.
Yeah, rings a vague bell.
Yeah. But it had a very. Yeah, Xandros. It had a very Windows feel to it. And that's probably what yeah, there it is. Yeah, so they are still producing it. Cool. So that's why I would move them over. But again,
yeah, there are a couple of Windows-like distributions of Linux now. There's one that's done by a guy that used to work from Microsoft. He built a Linux-like Windows.
So this is what it comes up with. So it has it that you have to change the password first time.
That one got me in the neck yesterday because I was trying to do a remote setup with a guy from UPS on a PC that I'm deploying next week to put their software on it so we can put it in our dispatch department. And he was on the phone expecting me to do a remote session, and I couldn't get back into the machine because it was like, you need to reset your password. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Just let me in.
Let's check for updates. I find so Thomas is saying Tim Hortons coffee, blah, blah, blah. McDonald's and Tim's coffee is the same blend oat here. Yeah, I find McDonald's is just better than Tim Hortons, but that's me.
That might be a
Now, that being
Canadian
said, I find it
McDonald's
tastes
thing,
better,
though.
but it doesn't have the same kick as Tim Hortons. So it's kind of you know.
So you buy McDonald's when you want a good coffee, and buy Timmy's when you want to kick up the arse, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's fair.
Or you just do what I do and make your own coffee. And
Yeah, I have these really cool things called AeroPresses, which are really cool. They're like a plastic tube with a filter housing thing that clips on the bottom and a plunger. You put the hot water in and stir it around, and then just go like that, and it presses it through the filter out to coffee, so you don't have to wait.
Do you know what I have? I have a pot that I boil water in, and then I have a cup that I pour the boiling water into with the coffee grinds, and because I get instant coffee. So yeah.
Filter coffee for the win.
All right, we're gonna restart again because.
Welcome to installing Windows, folks. It's like welcome to Trina's Rebooto Babble.
Right? Dad's been burned by Max and the classic. Hold on, I'm gonna. Because everybody's chatting away here. Let me bring this up. Sad Mac. Dad's been burnt by Max and the classic Mac OS 8 dealing with one library. A library job that would lock up. Oh, that's interesting.
That sounds like a very System 7 thing.
Blah blah blah. Yeah. So yeah, that's again. If I was back home just to get on the Linux kick again, and I was able to help mom and dad, like I put icons on the desktop and stuff for them, or just add it to the bar. I totally would, and I'd move them off Windows. However, I'm not home, and doing things.
Remote tech support makes these things incredibly difficult.
It does, because me and mom kind of we butt heads when we're doing tech stuff. She gets frustrated with it. I get frustrated with her because she's getting frustrated. It's a whole hot mess.
Yeah.
So, like when they got their new computer, they had an issue. All right, let's update the Lenovo firmware. When they got their new system, they had an issue with their printer prior that it stopped working with the computer. And then their computer stopped working. So I'm like, all right, let me give a place that I used to work for, let me give them a call, tell the owner what I need for specs, blah, blah, blah. So I did that. And they went and picked up the computer, and then mom gets back home. The printer still ain't working. So I double checked, everything's installed, still not getting anything to print. And well, that was all right. Let's restart again. After like 20 minutes of us yelling at each other, I convinced her to go buy a new USB cable, and that's all it was.
I had fun with a printer. You know that T14 I deployed?
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, I deployed a T14 to one of our people at work who works remotely. Well, he has a Canon color printer, so like a printer scanner thing that he uses a lot. And I installed the Canon application that was on his previous laptop, thinking, oh, it's an all-in-one thing. You install the software, installs everything. Came back today with the printer and the laptop and said, it's not working. I can't get it to work. And I looked, and the software had installed, but it didn't install the fucking driver. It was just the software. Yeah. I went and downloaded the software, and it didn't install the driver. There's a separate tab on the Canon website for the drivers that you have to install as well.
So when you open
the software with the printer plugged in, it was just like, I can't find a printer that's valid for this software. It's like, it's over there, piece of wire. I was having an Eddie Izzard moment. It's like, can't find printer. It's right there.
So the other day I went and did a in-home visit where by the way, here's a warning from me. If you're looking for a laptop, don't buy the no-name crap off Amazon.
Because it's crap.
Because although I mean the laptop itself, once we got it up and running, it's actually not that bad. It had like 16 gigs of RAM and a decent processor in it. I forget, it was like a 12th gen i5 or something like that. So it was a decent little laptop. But so we had to install the printer, and so I went to the print. I'm like, okay, well, because it's on Wi-Fi, the printer's on Wi-Fi, and so was the laptop. So I'm like, well, let's see if it automatically picked it up doing all the updates, because I had run all the updates, Windows updates. Nope, it didn't see it. However, there was an option within Windows to add the printer from the print screen.
Okay.
And it found the printer because it's on the same Wi-Fi network. So it found the printer and installed the drivers for me. I didn't have to go to anybody's website. I think it was an HP printer. It just, boom, installed automatically for me. And I was like, ha-ha! And then I tried printing from Notepad because I'm like, let's just print the word test. And it printed. It worked fine. So, yay.
You've got to be a little bit careful with HP printers when they do that.
I think it was don't quote me, it was an HP printer. Oh, shit, that's what I was going to do. Look him up a laser printer, because he was complaining about the price of, it's an inkjet that he has.
Wait till he tries to buy.
Well, that's what he's complaining. That's what he's complaining about, is the price of ink for the inkjet. So
yeah, wait till he tries to buy toner cartridges. To be fair, you can get refills pretty cheap. But...
yeah.
But like genuine toner cartridges are a joke.
Just avoid all. I have an HP printer, and knock on wood, it's running out of toner, but knock on wood, it still works.
To be utterly fair, we have an entire fleet of HP printers. I've only ever installed HP printers at work, and none of them are new enough to have any of the toner cartridge locking bullshit on them. And they're really good printers, except for the odd occasion where they throw a wobble. But generally, they're okay. Just don't buy their consumer printers. Buy the professional ones.
Yeah, see, I bought a consumer HP. I had an issue with it one time where I cleared the paper jam and it still said paper jam. So I called HP, got a tech on the phone, and it started working again while the tech was on the phone, because of course that's what it does. I had spent like half an hour, couldn't figure out what the paper jam was. So I okay, what am I missing? So I called the tech, and like 5 minutes, it just started working again. And that was 4 or 5 years ago. And it's still working. So
yeah, I mean, HP get a bad rap when it comes to printers, but it's because of their stupid cartridge policies that they updated onto their printers. But we got wind of that before it actually happened, and actually turned off all the firmware updates on the printers, so it didn't affect us.
Let me see. I think mine's an MFP. I'm just looking at the chat here. Mine is an MFP. There we go. Yeah, so CDI, mine is the MFP. Let me see. The MFP blah 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 has been solid. Mine is an MFP. Oh, I gotta sit down to see that. Oh, for fudge sakes! Now my chair is falling over. I'm missing a wheel on my chair so every so often if I'm not paying attention. Mine is an MFP M130 NW, I think, or MW. NW.
Yeah, network with Wi-Fi.
All right. Bio self-help healing is in okay. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, knock on wood, it's been a solid little printer. But yeah, I have to get toner for it. Sure. one of these days. Blah, blah, blah.
I recently had to buy a set of cartridges for the multifunction printer copier that sits in my office, and the refill version, the third-party refills I bought were £90 a set.
Jesus.
They weren't even the high-capacity ones.
Oh, I'm going to message off the client. I'm going to wait till Windows reboots until we're back into a desktop. I don't know what this BIOS... Oh, now it's BIOS EC, self-healing.
Yeah, it's backing up the BIOS files before it does a firmware update, I think. Because it said you said there was a firmware update in the Windows
I did the
update
firmware
DVD.
update, yeah.
It's probably processing the firmware update.
Okay. I was going to text off the client and then go, haha, I got it working, but knowing my luck, I'd text it off and it would go, no, F you.
Don't count your chickens.
Right.
Don't count your ThinkPads until they've hatched. Or something. If anybody wonders what I'm doing, by the way, I am making up a new pair of 5-volt power cables by SE30.
I am back. Sorry, it was dinner time, lunchtime, I mean.
Hey, back. I'm Trina. Nice to meet you.
You're upfront about it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm making a new set of 5-volt leads for my SE30 because apparently if you have an accelerator in an SE30, the 5-volt leads that are in the standard wiring looms are a bit thin. They tend to struggle to transmit enough current. And I was having 5-volt voltage drop issues with my SE30, so I thought I'd try putting some thicker wire in. With less resistance. As was suggested by somebody. Can't remember who it was.
Hey, hardware hacker. Hello, hello. Welcome. So hardware hacker, CDI, and anybody else that is not cut up. Did the unboxing, got a power supply to replace my test power supply. We tested the power supply to see if it was an eBay regret. It's not. Although Trina didn't know how to plug it into her power supply tester. Got that fixed and it works. Please say you're going to work. Thank you. Found out then this Lenovo ThinkPad, which is what I'm installing. It's a T14 Gen 2. It had I received it from a company that I've dealt with before. However, it had a fan issue and would shut off. I contacted the company. The company told me to get my tech to take it apart. So I did, and I gave it a quick spurt of air, and it's been working ever since. So, yeah, don't know what was wrong with it. And then we tried to figure out how to get the card to work, but it's an Acer, and the BIOS sucks monkey balls. So,
I'm not saying I predicted that or anything.
And we have all the updates installed. That wasn't all that painful.
It's certainly a lot less painful than it used to be on Windows XP.
Yeah.
In the latter days of XP, it used to full on take me 2 days to set up a workstation.
Jesus.
Because of the combination of having slow broadband and the fact that when you got to Service Pack 3, there were usually about 190 updates waiting to install when you restored a machine. It was ridiculous.
By the way, folks, just to update you, we now have Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
So it's just a driver issue.
So what happened to your wife? I mean, Wi-Fi.
She said Wi-Fi, not waifu.
So I think it was just a driver issue.
Sounds like it.
Installed all the updates, and there's the Wi-Fi. And if I click on the Wi-Fi, I should see. Oops, I don't mean turn it off. I always click on the Wi-Fi symbol, not the arrow. Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go. We got a whole.
That's a legitimate usability problem.
Yeah, we got a whole list of.
Introduced my user to the Wi-Fi functions on his laptop, and I'm like, oh yeah, you click down there, and then you click on the Wi-Fi thing to get to the Wi-Fi, and he instantly turned the Wi-Fi off. It's like, oh no, you have to click the arrow.
Is there a way to turn off security in Windows?
Security as in what?
As in Microsoft security.
Which bit? Because there's several parts.
The whole enchilada. There used to be an off and on switch on Windows 10.
I'm not sure what you mean, because there's like Windows Defender and there's...
That's it. Yeah, Windows Defender. I want to turn off Windows Defender.
Why?
Because I'm going to install Office from this thing, which is pirated, and the keygen kicks up a storm with Defender, and it always deletes it on me.
Just as long as you didn't find that USB key on the floor or somewhere, like on the pavement.
No, it's been sitting here beside me. So, but yeah, I don't know where to how to turn
it's
off.
In the control. Well, it's in the settings thing under. Oh no! Windows Security has its own separate thing in Windows. Windows 11.
Windows Security. Here we go.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. Look at that. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I know where I am now. Virus and setup. All right. Hang tight, because we're gonna work on an iMac soon.
Oh.
If you work on 3, would it be like a third iMac?
All right, so if I click on this, there we go. So he's going to be here in about 4 minutes. So, hey Siri, send an alarm for 4 minutes.
No, don't say that. Oh, good. It didn't recognize your voice.
It shouldn't recognize my voice.
Google, though, when I had Google, it would wreak havoc sometimes when somebody in the stream somewhere would say that.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I've seen people with Amazon Alexa have problems with that. When they've been on a stream, somebody on the stream suddenly just yelled, "Hey, Alexa!" The thing's woken up in the background and turned all the lights off or something.
All right, so I'm turning off real-time support for now. I'll turn it back on in a sec. I'm also turning off a whack of other things just because tamper protection. Why not?
I would like to get Siri to recognize I think computer instead of being Siri or whatever. It'd be nice. Hey, computer.
Right? That would be, hey, Stanio, welcome. By the way, I haven't seen you come in. Hey, hi. But yeah, he's coming over in a couple minutes. So he said about 4 minutes. So I will head out soon.
Head out where? You're going to close the stream?
No. I'm staying. It's just to the front door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll leave you two on the stream and trust that you don't get me banned from YouTube. Yeah. I love that laugh.
Don't worry.
Oh, God.
I don't know why, but Windows constantly tells me to scan and fix this flash drive, and then it can never fix it.
Yeah, no, that happens with any FAT32 drive you put in a non-Windows computer.
Okay.
You put in
all right, let's go down to Office 2016.
Totally legitimate edition.
Totally legitimate. Of course it is. Set up.
Absolutely legitimate.
Sorry, everything's kind of blown out. I'll try to bring it in. There we go. Okay, so we're going to say yes to this. We're going to install now because I know she needed Office installed on her Mac, so I'm going to install it on Windows as well, just to be safe. Oh, I know, I'm just trying to be funny. Okay. I don't know what's going on in the chat. I'm not paying attention, sorry. Yes, call me Captain Obvious. All right, Captain Obvious. That's going to
Hey, I
be your
used
new
that
name.
in my last video.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was showing off the breadboard with the CPU on a timer just to do a no operation test. And I was, okay, this is the reset circuit, this is the timer circuit, and Captain Obvious over here is the CPU.
All right, folks, I am going to leave you two.
Yeah. Oh, and I added Captain Obvious over here is the nerd in chief.
I'll be right back.
I can't remember who it was, but somebody over here had a campaign, had an ad campaign on TV at one point. There's a guy in a red admiral's uniform who was called Captain Obvious. He popped up and said something really obvious, and then the guy in the ad was like, "Thanks, Captain Obvious." It was a dumb advert, but it was quite fun. As they often are, dumb and relatively humorous. And of course, now everybody remembers the advert, but nobody can remember the company that made it. There we go. I put thicker wires in it. I need some zip ties because I need to zip tie it back together again because I unzip tied it.
It's really strange because normally I don't have to crank up the volume for to hear anything from the stream. Now I'm almost at maximum just to get a normal volume. I'm gonna check my control panel.
Yeah, so for the edification of people watching, the standard wire that comes in the SE30 wiring loom is only 22 AWG. That's American wire gauge for people that are not in America.
Jeez, sorry about that.
Ow!
So, technically it works. Super loud. It shouldn't. So there's something with StreamYard, I think. I got to have a setting somewhere.
Yeah. So it's 22 wire gauge wire, which is not very thick.
No, but it's good enough for a lot of things. Depends what you want to do with it.
Shifting 6 amps at 5 volts, not good enough.
That's too small.
Yeah. And that's what's in the standard wiring loom for an SE30. It looks really chunky. I mean, if you look at it, it looks like really thick wire, but it's not. It's just thin wire with really thick insulation. And apparently, if you've got an accelerator, which I have, it can cause bottlenecking with a 5 volts.
Yeah, if you have that many amps.
Yeah, because 68030 50 megahertz chips are quite thirsty. I know this from running them in Amigas as well. They're thirsty boys. They need a lot of juice. So much so that a lot of Commodore's standard Amiga 1200 power supplies won't actually feed the accelerator and keep the machine stable. You have to use an Amiga 500 one because they're older and chunkier. There we go. Okay, so now what do I do? I've done my wiring loom. I've built my blue SCSI. I don't know if it works because I haven't actually hooked it up to a system with SCSI. Happy days. I have got somewhere. Oh god. C3, which has an SD card in it, but no blue SCSI. So I stole it. Because a friend of mine wanted to borrow one, so I gave him one of mine. because I've got many blue scuzzies. So I will put this SD card in it. And
Oh, that's
stick
why.
Stick it in here.
Ah, that's why. The app volume and the settings was all down. That's stupid. Okay, that's better. 100%. I can control with my volume knob.
One should always have good control of one's knob. Thank you, I'm here all week. Okay. I'm going to zoom the camera out because it's still zoomed in from when I was mourning the loss of my Quantum Pro drive. Yes, this is my LC3 Purple Reloaded Edition. I need
I remember a time when quantum drives were really good.
I mean, to be fair, Quantum Pro drives in 1998 were fine.
Yeah.
They were good. They were good, everyday, reliable drives, but they're a lot older now, and a lot of them are failing.
So yeah, rip Quantum Pro drives, says Tiano.
Yep. Sorry, it didn't make it. As I posted on Blue Sky the other day when I took a load of stuff to my recycling center, they don't all make it.
I probably have a couple still in one of my boxes. I got like 50 hard drives. I'll have to test them, see if they actually work.
I put the video adapter, so I'm going to talk down like that. I have a tub full of video adapters. Oh god! Sorry. Oh god! Things are falling over. Right, in here there is a Quadro video adapter, which is suitable for an LC475 because it's really a Quadro in disguise.
Quadra in disguise.
Well, this is actually technically a Mac 2 in disguise because it's an LC3, but close enough. And I have to test. This would be a perfect opportunity.
A couple of hundreds. Jeez. Cristiano has a couple of hundred drives. Okay. Testing those will take some time. Actually, it's going to take probably less time than Trina doing mem tests.
Just need to grab that from there. Where did I put the doodah? Where's my doodah? I'll put it. Deep breath. Where is it? Is it behind me? Where's my scan converter gone? Oh, there it is. Right, on top of the G5. I bought a new scan converter.
Which one?
It's an Extron. These are supposed to be like really good. These, like really versatile, and you can like program them to do all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, usually Extron is pretty good.
My previous one was a Kramer, and it's good. It works reasonably well for like everyday stuff, like good and like normal DVI and HDMI inputs and VGA. But
I think it's more rigid though. It's not as, yeah.
They're not as flexible, I don't think. Just not as versatile. I need to fish this at each. Oh god! Oh, I just punched my monitor and turned it off. That was clever. What was that? That was the webcam. Sorry, everybody.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry, person was a bit late, and then I had to go do another stream. All right, so under bonus,
Apologies for the
So,
disruption in the camera view.
So let's install KM's. This thing. This is what causes Microsoft Defender to go all willy wonky.
How dare you steal our products?
So turn off Defender first. Next. Boom. Sweet. Yeah. Oh no. Security found a threat. Oh no. It's fine as long as the damn program will run. Okay. SP. What's the damn thing called? Nope, I don't want Spirit Halloween. KM, okay. Set KM. How do I find it? SP. I don't want to uninstall it. I want to run the damn thing. SPIRO. It will not let me run it. That's weird. Because it's gonna. Apps. Okay, how do I see what was recently installed? Pinned. Da 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 da. All. Recommended. Let's go down, I guess, maybe. See if I can find it in here. Huh. Try JK.
All right. Whoever's in
There we
chat,
go.
please own up who's eaten my VGA cable.
It will not let me install it. I have the log and I have the uninstaller. I can't run it.
Threaten it. It will work.
We're gonna uninstall, I guess. Remove next. Damn it. Why are you coming up with that? All right. Stupid. Thought I turned you all off.
I don't think turning off is really a thing in.
It
Windows
used to
11.
work.
Yeah, it worked in Windows 10. But
Yeah. All right. I'll turn all the security back on so it's.
constant supervision and hand-holding is a feature of Windows 11.
I'll have to find another version. At least for now, she can use it. Cool. All right. So,
Stick LibreOffice on it.
hey, David, by the way, welcome. By the way, Hardware Hacker is trying to get your attention. He has said Mark twice in the chat.
Hello there. I'm glad to see I'm popular. I
Yeah.
can't get the calendar to go away.
But hey, we got Windows 11 installed, so I'm going to message off the user and say good news. Oh, I also got an email.
I'm having a Linux moment.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Devil, go away. The calendar popped up from my clock in the bottom corner of my taskbar in Linux, and now it won't go away. And it's a problem because it's over the top of the chat. I can't see what's going on. Oh, I've got a key stuck down somewhere. Oh, no, it's not. It's because I'm a moderator. It's doing things.
All right. Make sure that I am sending this to the right person because I'm using WhatsApp and we have a group chat for the building. Make sure I'm not sending the message to the group chat. Whoops. All right, so I'm gonna shut this down. You know what happened? Oh no!
He says Steve from Mac 84's got it. Damn you, Steve!
All right, so
Bombs.
let's put this laptop away, and then we're gonna put the iMac up on the bench and see what the heck that's doing.
Intrepid.
Ta-da! I'm gonna put this all away in the box that it came in because it came with a big bubbly wrapper madoodle thing. And I put that's there. Okay, I also got a message back from the client. Steve's got it, you never find it. Yeah, including Steve can't ever find it. So, yeah.
I had to go get another one if Steve's got
Okay.
it. It's lost forever. It'll be in his basement somewhere, and nobody will ever find that.
You're trying to find what?
I'm trying to find a VGA cable, and somebody said Steve from Mac 84's got it.
Oh, too bad I can't hand you one. I have like 50.
Oh, poop. That's what I was going to do. See if there's any data on the old hard drive. So I took the bottom off.
That's always a noise you want to hear. Nope. It's not happy.
All right. I just realized I was supposed. So the old computer, I asked the client if they needed any data off it, off the old hard drive. And they said, I don't think so. I haven't used it in years, but I said, I'll check just to be safe. And I just realized I put the laptop away and haven't checked for data. So we're going to turn it back on.
You were checking for Brent Spinner?
Yeah, actually, funny enough, it's a spinning hard drive. Ta-da, that came with the old laptop. So. Okay.
Sorry, my screen's gone black. Okay.
All right, let me. So, oh God! Oh, by the way, you like Sony Vios, don't you?
Who?
Mark.
Yes, I'm not mad at all. Yes, I do. Yeah, why?
Yeah, you do. Would this interest you?
Which?
It's a Sony Vio. I can give you more details in a bit. The damn thing is effing heavy.
Is it a 17-inch?
Probably a 15.
Okay.
To be honest with you. I also have the power supply for it. Okay. What's in
That's
that pocket?
important
I
because
need-
they've got those weird center pin tubular
Yep.
power supply thingabadoodles.
But yeah, I'm keeping the SSD that came out of it.
So does VIO stand for very intermittent output?
You missed a letter.
Oh, I did. Hey, I just checked. I am one person short of having 1,000 sub.
Oh no! Quick, somebody go and sub to this channel. I'm sorry,
Somebody
I'd do
go
it, but I did it the other day.
Go
Somebody
to YouTube at Micro Hobbyist and just subscribe.
Yeah, I just want to say, go subscribe to if you're not subscribed to Micro Hobbyist, you are missing some great content, especially if you skim through the video and get to near the end when he shows all the bloopers. That's the best part of the video. It's just you don't see that with many creators. That
people
they show off their bloopers.
People want to look perfect, and I don't care.
Yeah, and it's great to watch the bloopers at the end of it. So, I'm not trying to.
VR
Obviously, I'm not
channel. What?
trying to.
Of course, Sloopy, it is. Come on.
Hey,
Don't-
Sloopy.
Wait, how is my? Oh,
I don't think you don't stream though, do you, Frederick?
I don't often. Maybe I should
Yeah, do
get
a
my
couple
watch
streams.
hours up.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way, just to let you know, if you want good watch hours, do a mem test. Just literally do a mem test stream. Or at least my last one, not this one, just gone. But the one previous, that got me like 17K views.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. Now they weren't long views, but
Yeah.
I think the average was like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
But still views. All right, so I'm connecting my. I have the drive connected externally. Oh yeah, right. We're not online because I didn't connect to Wi-Fi. Let's connect to Wi-Fi. Okay, that's that.
I often connect with my wife.
All right, users. And the username. Document. Yes, continue.
So if you go to a sushi restaurant, you can connect to the Wafu network.
Oh, come on! I made that joke earlier.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Yeah, I missed it as well. So
You were making a joke about Trina's wife, and I said no. She's connected to the Wi-Fi, not the Wi-Fi.
Okay. Yeah, but I said Wafu, WAFU, the sauce.
Oh, okay. Wrong Japanese joke. Sorry. Use an LC that I know works.
and hello, Sloopy. I don't know if I said hi to Sloopy, but hi, Sloopy. Wasn't really anticipating streaming this long, but here we are. And then we also have the iMac, which is in a mint condition. I'm going to show that off before.
Mint condition.
Yeah.
Rare Steve Jobs signed mint condition.
Yeah.
It's going on eBay.
But I forgot how sharp the edges were on those older iMacs.
They are a bit
Yeah.
interesting.
I know what I have, yeah.
No blow balls.
So hardware hacker, I'll sell you the iMac. Hold on here. What year is it from? 2000. It was introduced in 2006. Discontinued in 2007. So it's a 2006 model. Hardware hacker, how does $1,000 sound? I'm wearing the wrong shirt.
like a bad joke. I don't know.
Wait, you should have went $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the white iMacs. So again, 2006 and then discontinued in 2007. It's a Core 2 Duo. I don't know if it's a 2.0 or 2.16 gigahertz processor. I don't know any other specs besides the fact that it's an Intel one, not the Bondi Blue.
It's a 2 gigahertz.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting at this point for it to stop doing that. And I preferred back in the day in Windows 10, I think also Windows 7, when it was trying to get permission, it used to fill in up here. And now it don't. Okay. See what's on the desktop. Nothing. Cool. What's in documents? Okay. Nothing. Downloads? Nothing. Oh, this is an easy drive to go through. Favorites? Nothing. Links? Nothing. Music. Nothing. Like literally nothing.
Nothing, honey.
Let me see. Pictures. Nothing. Folder's empty. Videos. Nothing. Oh. Okay. Well. Okay. Drive's been backed up. I'm gonna shut the computer down because there's nothing on it. So she wasn't sure, as she said, it's been a hot minute. This is why she initially brought it to me, was she wanted me to reinstall Windows because she had forgotten her password. So that's how long ago it was that she had last used it. But she said, I don't know if there's any data on it. I'm like, oh, quickly check.
Come on, we all know the backdoor password 1234.
Yeah. Anyway, it's the drive works, although Windows said your drive needs to be fixed. Probably something wrong with the file system or something. I don't know. Either way, it works. So, yeah. All right, let's leave that power cable in. I'm gonna pack up the. I said this before. I'm gonna pack up this laptop. I'm gonna do it again. But this time it ain't coming back out.
This time with feeling.
Yeah.
But Hardware Hacker just gave me an idea for a new type of food, a cracker. We could call it like password crackers.
Oh dear.
Hardware Hacker, it was nice having you on my streams, but you are now blocked for bad jokes.
Ban hammer.
Yep, that's it. You're banned. No, I'm teasing, obviously. Obviously teasing.
Maybe.
Blah, blah, blah. Directories on the... Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything on the route to see, because that's where I was. But yeah, so I'm going to say... As she said, she hasn't turned it on in several years. So she said, I don't think there's anything I really need anyway. She's one of these people that aren't like other users that go, I haven't used this computer in 10 years, but I need the files off it. Why? You haven't used it in 10 years, which means you haven't had to access those files in 10 years.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
crazy.
having stuff in a box for 3 years and haven't opened it since they're 3 years. Pretty sure that you could throw it away and not miss whatever's inside.
Look,
Exactly.
it might come in handy one day. Just sorry.
No, but the only thing that does not apply to is tools, at least for men, and shoes for women. But
spare parts for computers.
And I'm sorry. Hello, there are us lesbians who like our tools, and I don't mean those kind of tools.
Power tools.
We do like our power tools. Some of us like to
Yes.
use our tool. I used my drill yesterday. So
is that what they call it?
Power drill.
Oh, Frederick, I love you. Okay, I'm putting the iMac up on the desk because.
Yeah, that's true. I do agree that as soon as you throw it away, you find a use for it the day after.
Oh yeah, listen, how many things have I sold? And I'm like, shit, now I need X. So this is the iMac. Ta-da-da-da. It's in pretty. It's a little dirty down here on the base, but the rest of it looks fine.
Mac, that's the exact the cables. You know, those assorted cables. I do keep a few. I try to, at least minimum, have 4 of each.
All right, so I'm going to just plug it in, and without a keyboard or anything, just plug it in and turn it on.
See if it bongs.
See if we get a... He said it did turn on. The guy that I get this from isn't tech savvy, but he does know enough to turn on the machines and stuff for me. So I do kind of get like a quick rundown of what's going on with them. Okay, so we got it. Hi. I'm going to turn into Socket Winch. Hi, everybody. Oh,
Socket
we got a
hand.
light. I didn't hear a
everybody.
chime, but we
I'm
got a light on the
Dr.
front.
Nick.
We got the light down here.
Is that not
Oh.
the power button?
Oh,
Oh.
it don't sound happy. I think it's the drive that don't sound happy in that.
I'd be very unsurprised if the hard drive was dead.
I'm not getting anything on the screen.
It's almost 20 years.
I can feel it. Okay. It just turned off. Let's turn it on again. I don't get a chime. It's unusual. Hey, John. Hello, hello. Is the I have no idea. But it sounds like something's grinding inside of it.
Good news is they're easy to open.
Are they?
Yeah, you put them face down and the back comes off.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember exactly how you get them off, but they're the same as the G5 one.
Yeah. I know some people like that.
Face down, back up. I was thinking the same thing, Frederick, when he said that.
We both have our minds in the gutter. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why we became good friends. So the power light's on. It makes some grinding noises. So kind of like Mantronic.
Now they sound like a band.
Right? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so sorry, folks. I'm bumping the camera with my boobs. Because everybody needs to know that, but you do. Yeah, now know. All right, let's set this thing face down.
I think there's something in the bottom, if I remember rightly. Maybe there's some screws along the bottom or something. I don't recall exactly, but...
All right, so this is the back. Oh, by the way, hello everybody on the stream. Hi, everybody can see each other. And this is the information that I found because they did give me a model number. So there's nothing in the back. We're all clear here.
It's
the screws on the bottom.
Yeah, there are some screws. Sorry. There are, looks like 5 screws all total? 5, 6, 7? Because there looks like there's, I don't know if that's a screw or not, but there's one here, here, and then on the ends.
If I remember, the middle one, is a hatch for like
memory,
I think.
Yeah. Okay. Where did I put my screwdriver? My screwdriver. There it is.
My first iMac was that model.
All right. I'm going to just double check one thing. Make sure I'm doing this right. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. That's not you. What's that? Just bear with me 1 second. Just clearing up some notifications on the old Discords. All right. Let's do this. Drive removal. Let's see if I can find a teardown. I fix it. I found it. Look at that. Okay, so that is, here is the access door.
Yes.
So loosen the 2 captive screws. I'm trying to, this is at a really bad, I'm trying to do this while looking at my stream because I can't really see the bottom of it. Oh, that's not the right, I'm going to use a bigger screwdriver. This head seems to work better with these. Okay, so it says to remove these. I'm done. By the way, do you know how hard it is to like look at the screen and see what I'm doing? Okay, so it says loosen the 2 captive screws, remove the access door from the iMac. Blah, blah, blah. Look at the fun we've had today. We've done an unboxing. We've found out that the Acer absolutely sucks monkey balls.
But don't you know that already? In general.
Well, yeah, but I was hopeful, okay? I was hopeful. All right.
You misguided fool!
All right. So remove the access door from the iMac. Then it says remove the 3. So there's 3 6mm T8 Torx and 1 8mm T8 Torx. And those are, so there's this one, and this one. Those are the 6mm, and the last one over here is the 8mm. What the fuck, Apple? Like, can't you use 4 fucking same screws? Hi, welcome to Trina Swears at Apple.
God damn it, Tim Apple.
And by the way, Apple deserves it, because,
Apple things.
yeah.
Most tech companies deserve it, to be fair.
Yeah, true enough. Okay. Hey, look at that. I found the right torque the first time. Aha. Okay. Where is that other screw? That's the other screw. As much as I like to blame Tim Apple for this, I have other reasons to blame him. Okay.
As much as you'd like to blame Tim Apple for this, he wasn't actually the CEO when this machine was made.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so the screws are out. Now
Hey,
what do I do?
this technically classes as a Millennium Mac, by the way, because it's 2006.
Okay, so I gotta flip it over. I've never done this, so I was reading. I was doing reading stuff. Okay, so I gotta flip it over on its back. Bum, 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 bum. Try not to get cables. Hi, folks. Ugh. Bum, bum, bum. But he's filthy rich. But he's a filthy rich scumbag. He totally is. Captain Obvious. I told you I was going to start calling you Captain Obvious. All right, so flip your iMac over, lay it stand side down on a flat surface. Ta-da! To lift off the front bezel of the iMac. At the same time, use your thumbs to press the arm in the arm rams. You guys can't really see what I'm doing. So those are the memory arms sticking out. So I got to push those in and hold the iMac down. Use your index finger. What the? Use your index fingers to pull a small bridge of the material on the front bezel towards yourself.
Yeah, but you have to insert it about an inch, then curve upwards.
Insert what?
Your index finger.
Yeah, apparently. No, I'm supposed to use the index fingers to pull the small bridge of material.
God damn it, bro.
Oh, I got it. I'm just like, I'm going to see.
Oh, God, the entire string just descended into Anakin.
Descend it?
Oh. I mean, descended further into Anakin.
Okay, there's a bug that just came out of that computer.
Nice.
Yeah.
A live one?
Okay. Yeah. It was crawling on the front of it. I smushed it. Okay. Use your thumbs to press the arm ram in the ram arms and hold the iMac down. Okay. Then use your index fingers. But it doesn't.
David Starbucks says just the tip.
What the fudge balls are they talking about? Oh, here we go.
Acting all innocent, are you?
No, she's not. She's just ignoring us because she thinks we're being puerile.
No, I'm trying to figure out why this is not coming off. It's coming up here, but it's not coming up here.
Did you take? You did take the screw out. Oh, it's gone. It's lifted. I can see it. It started moving.
Oh, there we
you
go.
Just needed a
Okay.
wiggle. Give it a wiggle.
Pull the front bezel up with your index fingers. Once the small bridge has cleared the arms, lift the front bezel from its lower edge just enough to clear the bottom edge of the case. Oh. Okay. Now you gotta stand it back up. This is the dumbest. Garth, I blame you. So now they're saying I gotta take some kind of. I need my wallet and find a card I don't use anymore. Because now they're saying I gotta take a card.
And slide it across the
along
top
the
to
slot.
unclip it.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Actually,
Working on IMAX is always fun.
yeah, I'm gonna. All right, what card should I use? I know. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. That's an old bank card. Oh, I do have that card. Aha. All right. Here's my FU to the States. Using the Best Buy card. Okay, so they're saying, oh, slide it up. How do I know when the damn thing's unlocked? How in the hell are you supposed to do this? Okay, insert a plastic card in the corner of the vent near the shop face. Push the card towards the top of the iMac to release. Oh, there we go. Haha! Oh, sorry, you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Haha!
Instead of the headlamps. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say you have to poke it in the vent slot.
Oh God!
But I was going to suggest next time, instead of having like a headlamp that you put on your forehead, put the webcam.
Get a GoPro and mount it on your forehead with one of those straps that they give you.
I can't get this last one though. Am I missing something?
You might have to put it back straight to get it to unlatch because it might be flexing out.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, if anything, she can't get it straight.
Yeah.
Nah,
never happened. Ta-da! Okay. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh God! Oh man!
How do I get the damn?
Oh,
Maybe
webcam.
I should read more.
Microphone, eyesight.
Yeah. Well, I got. If we come up here.
Ew!
Oh yeah, right.
That's
Take a
gross.
look at the top, shall we?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Trina says this is in mint condition. Might
Yeah, on the good
be on
side.
the outside.
Okay, so they're saying there's another connector.
Yeah, it's probably just maybe. I can't.
Yeah, I got that one done. How do I get this stupid cable out?
There's the connector maybe on the other side of the.
Because I got this connect. See, I got this connection undone. That was easy.
That's just a USB cable, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that looks like hacked in. I don't know what the hell is that.
No, it's just because they put a USB eyesight on it and they just plugged it in using a USB cable.
Ugh.
I'm going to try to take off that tape.
Some of the early Intel machines were pretty janky. I can tell you that for free.
Trina, lick it. Okay,
No,
listen,
Trina,
I
do
might
not lick it.
I might be thirsty, but I'm not that thirsty, Sloopy.
Yeah, and you don't want to get a tetanus shot for that.
There we go.
Or ingest about 4 tons of bugs.
There we go. Yeah. Oh.
Well, it's proteins.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
going to have to get bug spray. But yeah, there's the top of it.
Ew.
Yeah, I want to turn around so I can see more.
Do you have a mini vacuum cleaner? You need it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's gross.
I do have
A blower? Do it outside, though, I suggest.
I have this, and
Uh,
I have a rag that I can at least use to wipe it down. Ugh.
Ew.
Yeah.
Excuse
I shouldn't
me.
have taken it apart. I should have just went, I'm gonna sell this as is for parts.
David says, "Congratulations, you now have bed bugs."
Oh, I hope not.
Do you want ants? Because this is how you get ants.
Fortunately, nothing seems to be moving.
That's good.
So, yeah. Okay. So that part is done. I also wiped
Hey,
it
I
down.
know why it won't turn on. It's got a bug in the firmware.
All right, and this was Mark's last. This is also Mark's last stream.
There goes my position as a moderator. See
All
you,
right,
folks.
so now what do I do? Peel up the lower EMI shield.
I know where the screen doesn't turn on because it's got there's a problem with the lice CD.
How do you peel up the EMI shield? Anybody?
I think they mean the one around the LCD screen.
Well, it says peel up the lower EMI shield from the rear of the case. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong. But it looks like it's.
Wait a minute. Oh God, I can't stop yawning. Sorry. Where are we? I fix it. Why is my caps lock key on? Learn how to fix it yourself. Let's go for the logic board. That seems like a logical solution.
Here, I'll send you the link.
I've got it. So.
Okay.
Oh, it just folds over the screen.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing that, but I don't know how to get it started.
It's probably glued on, I would imagine. Is it?
Maybe, but
yeah, it's glued on along the bottom. You have to like peel the foil off the bottom. This is why Trina calls it a stream.
I think, you know what the good thing for this is? See if I can do. Oh, fuck this noise.
Yeah, that looks really, really there.
Yeah, you know what? Thanks everybody for tuning in. I am literally going to put this back together and
sell it as is.
Sell it as is. Damn right.
Inoperable.
But if you clean it real well, take about 5 hours to do it. You can sell it $5 more than you could.
Yeah. Listen, if I can double my ooh, there's a dead bug.
It can't be much worse. It can't be much worse than Big Bad Biologist. He found an egg. He found a bug egg sac in the inside of his head. 2 has high power.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Yeah, this one just disintegrated. So.
Well, at least
okay.
it's dead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. I am going to literally put the front of it back on. I assume I do it in reverse order. We're going to do that.
That's 2 more drinks.
Yeah, I'm not going to. This is too much of a nuisance for an extra $10.
David Starbucks says ran when parked. I like that.
Right? Yep. That sounds good to me.
Working when decommissioned.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't pay much for this. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. I need to get some glasses on this.
Trina's not as much of a glutton for punishment as I am. If it was me, I'd have taken the whole thing apart just to see what was wrong with it and then gone, it's dead, and thrown it in the corner. Just what I did with the last iMac I dismantled. Took the whole
actually,
thing to
what I
pieces,
what I should
broken.
be doing is following CDI's instruction. Turn it on, run memtest, make money.
I mean, that's great, but we can't see memtest to run it. So
No, I know. I'm being facetious.
I was aiming my comments squarely at CDI. Not...
Oh, okay. Because that was the note that he wrote one time on one of my streams. Trina's key to success. Turn on the computer.
Step one, turn on. Step two, to run memtest. Step three, profit ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Except for there's no profit in this.
There's no memtest either, to be fair.
Yes. I mean, I'm going to see if I can double my money back. And that'll be about it. How do you get this stupid connector on? Oh, come on. Seriously, there we go. Ha-ha, I figured it out. Yay. Ha-ha, that's me, Herc, that's me. For those of you who remember the Canadian show Mighty Hercules cartoon.
Yep, I do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so there's a place here in Ontario called Caledon. And the series, Why Won't You Go Back Together? There you go.
Is that what the series is called when you go back?
Oh, I apparently didn't push those back in. But I got it back together. Anyway, there's a city here in Ontario called Caledon. And guess where the Mighty Hercules was based out of? Caledon.
Really?
Really, yeah. If you watch the show, you'll notice that he's always in the city of Caledon. Or just outside of the city. That was the main city featured all the time. Well, that's because it's here in Ontario. And that is also where the studio was that produced it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a little bit of Canadian history for you. And Hercules had a his sidekick was Newton. And he would go, oh, Newton, and Newton would go, that's me, Herc, that's me. And he'd come running. And Newton was a centaur. Yeah, I think that's right. Nope, that's not right. So welcome to Canadian TV, and this was made back in the 60s, like mid 60s. And Hercules had his ring of power.
Oh, yes.
Right? Yeah. Which he'd point at the sky, and then there was Daedalus was one of the main enemies. The shows were each show was about 6. You can watch them on YouTube. They're all on YouTube. But yeah, each show was about 6 minutes long. And that's the premise. Yeah, and I used to watch that as a kid on good old CBC on the Saturday mornings. I used to run a couple of shows, usually about 3 shows in the morning. So, welcome to Trina's childhood.
Trina's childhood babble.
Yes. There is memory in here. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's put the memory cover back on, and that's it. I feel like I need a shower.
Have you started inexplicably itching because you've seen lots of bugs?
I have. My nose started itching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross.
It kind of is, yeah. Should have known when I saw the live bug crawling on top of it. It's going to be interesting.
Oh yeah, another one for the history. Rocket Robin Hood.
Yes. That was also Canadian, wasn't it? Rock and Robin Hood.
Possibly. So I think it's the same type of.
It's the same animation and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I think it
Yeah.
was. Oops. I think it was the same studio. All right. Blah 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 blah. Oh my God, my desk is so gross right now. I don't see anything moving. Trying to
Good.
show folks.
Now
Yeah.
my nose has started itching. God damn. It's contagious.
Yeah, I don't see anything moving, so yay.
Sad Mac says, I suddenly have an urge to vacuum.
Oh, anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream at that point.
Oh no!
Fair, it's been
Already?
nearly 3 hours.
Yeah, it's been what the hell? Oh, okay.
Almost
Yeah.
3. Wait 8 minutes.
All right, I'll wait 8. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do some wiping down on my desk. I'm just not gonna sit here and wait.
Do you have a UVC lamp just to disinfect everything?
I wish. I wish. At this point, oh
Yeah.
man,
Ew.
I know, right? Thankfully, nothing's moving. It just looks like dirt. Bug dirt, but dirt. So much as for the screws that came out of that computer.
Boom.
Oh, I'm gonna clean. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna clean up the big bed bench. Yes, I'm gonna steal a trademark. And I'm gonna show Mark what the model of that Sony Vaio is. All right, that's pretty much the dirt. I'm trying to move my mat.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
What
that
is
looks
it?
good.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
That looks good. All right, we're gonna also move this stuff. Hi, folks. I don't know why I'm big, by the way, because I'm just literally.
I made you big
Cleaning?
so people could see your glorious eyebrow.
Oh, yeah, no. But I'm just cleaning at this point. So, do I really need to be big? No.
Incidentally, you'll be delighted to know that the blue SCSI works.
Woohoo!
It is currently booting my LC475, which I can't show you because my new scan converter apparently is
Not
having
scanning.
having a disagreement with my Blackmagic card.
Oh no.
Don't want to talk to it, but I suspect it's the settings on the Blackmagic card are a bit.
I don't know what the deal is with this. Look what I found. CMOS battery. It's going in the garbage because I don't know why it's on my desk. I have a spot for CMOS batteries that I pull from motherboards. So I don't know why it's there. I also got a bunch of screws that I don't know where they came from. That's fun. Anyway, sorry, I'm just cleaning off my desk because yeah, it's kind of grody. Like this wasn't that dirty before. Yeah, you want your skin to fall.
Hey, go. Aha! It's alive.
Don't look at my keyboard though, because my keyboard is about as dirty as what that tray is.
A board.
Okay, let's move my keyboard out of the way.
Hold the press. I can do this.
Trying to be careful of not to. Whoops! Not to do that. I did that anyway.
Okay.
Okay, let's move my mouse out of the way. Let's actually dust off the mouse pad just to be safe. So yeah, nothing seems to be moving. It just all looks like old dead bugs. By the way, if anybody would like to make a channel donation and buy me like a warehouse, that would be amazing.
Buy you a mini vac for the desk.
Yeah, but not one that Steve bought, because Steve bought a mini vac that absolutely sucked in the wrong way.
You mean it was terrible?
Yeah.
Not that it sucked, because that
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Big Bad Bench.
Hey, John. I just
I heard
I
that.
just was using your. I just heard you. I was just using your name in vain.
Using your trademark in vain or something.
I know. Yeah. Yes, I was using your trademark. Yes. I opened up an iMac that just had a few dead bugs in it.
A few, we mean about 100.
I'm just trying to wipe down my desk because it's all Frederick's fault, because he's like, kill time until you can get to the
3 hour
3-hour
Make
mark.
a nice 3-hour mark. It's perfect. Like there's only like not even
Yeah, I
2
know.
minutes left. Yeah.
I see that. So I'm just wiping down the bench and stuff, or my desk and stuff, so I can. Don't feel like I'm crawling, which I kind of still feel like. And then I made Mark skin crawl
Oh,
Yeah.
remotely. So even better, I can do it remotely. This is great.
Crawling in my skin. I don't want to get you copyright struck by syncing
Speaking of
Linkin Park.
Speaking of Big Bad Bench, I want to thank him for the Commodore parts, which are here on my bench, so on my desk. So thank you. Thank you.
And I wanted to thank him for his stream the other day. It was very interesting.
Yeah, it was a great. He did, and I actually stayed awake.
I had to watch it after the fact, but because I wasn't around when he did it, but I watched it afterwards. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I was wondering, because I'm like, I don't remember seeing you in the chat, but oh, that makes sense why I didn't see you in the chat.
Because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because it was at like silly o'clock in the morning or something. Oh no, it wasn't. It was at 8:30. No, but I was really ill I was wondering well on Wednesday. I had to go to bed.
Oh no.
Stupid chronic illness things. I've not had a particularly good week this week. It's been
sorry to hear.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just getting everything kind of put back into place, and then we're going to take a look at that model for Mark of the Sony Vaio. So that Mark can say, yes, ship it to me, and then go, great.
I can say no thanks. I already have one of those.
Well, probably. But, do you have one from Canada?
Oh,
that's the question. That's garbage. That's the question. Do you have one from Canada? And you're going to say, no, I don't, Trina. And I'm going to say, well, now you can, Mark. And you're going to go, that's a great idea, Trina. I'm going to go, yes, I know, because I thought of it. And see, that's how the conversation goes in my head.
Of course, it's a good idea. I thought of it.
All right, so let's take a look at the Sony Vaio.
Hey, there we go.
It is old and heavy. It's in good condition.
Ooh, that's.
So it is, the model on the back of it says, here I can zoom in.
You've got to open it and read the one on the screen. The one underneath is never any use.
Oh, okay.
They always have two model numbers on Vaios, and it's always the one on the screen that's the one that's
all right, let's open her up.
A loose ball.
All right, so Mark.
Yes.
I'm going to make myself big for a sec. Trying to zoom in as close as I can get to it. Ah, it's a little crooked, but there it is.
Let's see if. Oh, whoops, isn't it? It's the sort of middling light one, I think.
So it's a Win 7 one.
Yeah. It's a VPC F12. So that's an F1, I think.
Hold on, I can give you some light on the subject.
So it's a first generation i series with GeForce 310, 330, or 425M graphics.
Let's see if the battery works. Where the hell is the power button?
Mike, is it? It's one of the stupid ones that are in the end.
Oh,
The hinges
yeah.
on some of them. Yeah, it's one of those stupid ones with the power button in the end.
There we go. Battery works.
Yeah, if you put some salt over it, does it become a salt and battery?
Oh, what's the BIOS key, by the way?
I don't know.
There's a VIO button.
Yeah, that'll be some garbage for Windows.
Okay, it won't reboot. Okay. I thought the VIO button, though, got you into the BIOS.
Maybe. Might be F2, I think.
Because all I'm getting right now, why is this? Why are you doing that? There you go. Okay. Sony BIO, which I can never spell. BIOS key. All right, F2. You are correct. Okay, and I can't seem to reboot it. Control-Delete doesn't seem to reboot this thing for some reason. So I just gotta power it off and on. Yes, Trina's feeling okay. Here we go. So we got 8 gigs of memory.
Standard.
Yeah, but Sloopy, she said 3 hours, but I think she's going more on the 6-hour side. But we are going to see her, the bed cam with her taking a nap for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, there you go.
Either that or she's just going to set the camera up and point it at one of the cats for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, there you go.
It's actually got a working BIOS battery, which was shocking.
It's also got a working battery.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me what the... It does give me the model number, but it doesn't tell me what the... I'll look it up. Sony BIO VPCF 121FD. FD specs. Blah 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 blah. Sure, let's put a space between it. Nope. That's nope.
Shouldn't have a space in it. They're always.
No, I know. I think they want. So it's. No. No.
Hold on, I've got access to an archive of manuals and stuff for it.
Because it's telling me that the Sony VAIO F121FD featured an i7 7th gen?
Wrong!
Oh, sorry, first gen. It's a 7.4QM. Yeah. Okay, so that'd be first gen.
Oh, so it's actually a pretty decent laptop then, because it's got a quad-core i7 in it.
Yeah, it's an i7 according to the AI overview, so take that as you will. Because I can't seem to find... there's B&H photo. That's the computer. That looks like the computer. So it's a 16 point...
They all look like the computer.
Yeah.
The problem with those is they all look the same, but the model number's the only way you can tell what they are. Really
so this one says that it's a V. The specs that I just found for this is V. It's for a VPCF 121 FX/H. So maybe not the same one.
Yeah, they're a pain in the arse.
Yeah, right.
The only way you can really find it is to find the Sony hardware guide, and that
Yeah,
has a
that's what I was
list of
gonna.
them all in, but it's like really hard to find them.
Take a break.
Either
on
way,
the
though, it looks like a
board, put it
first
on
gen.
it, something's gonna come up.
Either way, it looks like a first gen i7.
Yeah, I'd say it was something along those lines.
Because yeah, the Sony Vaio F series, which I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's an F1 series laptop.
Yeah.
That's the actual non-convoluted model number.
Okay, that's not that one. It's not that one. This is like fucking. Why can't you just put in the BIOS? Why? Why?
Is there not like a CPU section in the BIOS?
No, there's literally main, which tells you about the hard drive and the system memory. Ta-da!
Yeah.
But it don't tell you shit about the processor. Then you got advanced. Then you got security. Then you got boot.
Hmm.
And that's it. Oh! Oh! Ha ha ha! I got an idea. We're gonna run memtest.
Yeah, I was going
And
to say
why?
run mem test on it. It'll tell you what CPU
Tell you the processor. Yeah.
and what speed and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
You can also see how good the battery is.
Yeah. Right.
See how long it runs before the battery just goes, oh, and falls over.
All right, let's run memtest. See, folks, everybody makes fun of me for running memtest. Trina runs memtest all the time. Yeah, well, when you need to
has
find out
its
the
use.
processor and you can't find out the processor, and why isn't this going in? I can't get the
Trying to
CD
put it in the
traded out.
HDMI port.
No, there we go. Just stuck on a screw. That's all. All right, let's do a F10 to get out of here. The keyboard doesn't seem to work?
Maybe that's why it was.
Well, this was the one I replaced for the client, and the keyboard was working when I had it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened to it. Anyway.
Maybe the cable came loose.
Hi, folks. By the way, you can see me. Hi. Ta-da! I'm here. I'm alive. Let's see if we can get this thing to boot from CD. Come on. Come on.
Oh, wow, you can like move stuff around. You can move the image around on the screen.
Here we go. So it is a first gen i7, and it's 1.73 gigahertz.
Oh,
And for some reason, oops, we have wasted memory. Because there's a 4 gig stick and an 8 gig stick.
oh,
And it's only showing as 8 gigs in the BIOS.
the 4
So
gig's
the
the
max-
original one, I would say, because it's from 2011.
Yeah.
It is 4-core 8 thread. That's quite a balling little laptop though, for its age. I mean, it's probably also going to set your desk on fire, but
Yeah. So there you go. I'm going to turn off memtest. We're not going to sit here for memtest. Sorry, folks.
you know, it's,
I'm sure you're going to disappoint a lot of your viewers.
You know what? Sucks to be them.
Did you just insult your viewers?
No.
no.
So there you go. So Mark, if you want it, let me know. Just
You know
be
you
warned,
want
it does weigh quite a bit.
You want it. You really want it.
I mean, I know how much it costs to ship a medium to high weight laptop from Canada now, and I
Yeah, you do.
what I suggest is you prop a door open with it for now, and I'll think about it.
Yeah, I can do that. All right, folks. I'm done. That was longer than I anticipated. I'm like, yeah, let's see what we can do with this. I honestly didn't expect T14 to work. I just expected the fan to be kaput. And then, yeah, so I don't know what to do about this computer. I have to tell a guy. And my hands smell, ooh, funky after opening that computer, the iMac. That was kind of an unexpected twist. So, yeah. Yes, Mike, we are still going, but I'm about to end the stream. So,
only just.
Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button. Do the usual good stuff. Make YouTube and me happy. I want to thank Mark of Millennium Max and Frederick of Micro Hobbyist, both for joining me. If you are not subscribed to both of their channels, what is wrong with you?
1,000.
There you go. Boom. By the way, those 1,000 people, I need about 500 more to get to 1,000. So go get your subscribers to come to my page, would you? But yeah, don't forget to check out trinastech.com, where you have links to my coffee account. If you can afford it, it'd be greatly appreciated. Help support the channel and possibly buy me bed bug cleanup, because I don't know what kind of bugs are in that computer.
Ant spray.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get ending more mem tests. Sorry, Sleepy. Actually, I'm not tired, surprisingly enough.
Good for you.
I'm not gonna take a nap. Yeah.
I'm tired. That's not normal. Normally, you're the one tired, and I'm okay. And then
Right? Yeah. And
sometimes
Mark's allowed to be tired because it's like 10:12 his time. So
weird.
as I said, why ending? Because I'm done with peopling for now. Anyway, check out trinastech.com. Again, has links to all my online presence, including my coffee account. Yeah. Have a great day, and we'll see you at the next one. And I don't know when that's going to be, but
And
bye for now.
Mike's future retro is she's not into men. He said men test after dark.